shout. Wait till you see what Digger and Johnny are talking about. It's game over with Johnny and the Canuck. Laughing at a world that sorta sucks, so just forget the plan. It's game over, man. So sit in the chat, let's have a laugh. Hours planned are 3.5. Digger squirrels driving Johnny mad, reading chat backwards, making people laugh. Hey, who's yelling in the back? It's Al unloading on a dog's back. It's game over with Johnny and the Canuck. Laughing at a world that sorta sucks, so just forget the plan. It's game over, man.
Welcome. How you doing? What was it, the muted mic and the coughing? What's going on there? You okay? You got the COVID?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just dying over here. It's
You're
fine.
dying? Oh, no.
Fine.
Is it that pneumonia
No.
thing? You know, that took out the NASCAR driver. The sudden
Yeah,
bout
no,
of
no.
pneumonia.
It's a
Well,
the lemon haze thing is what it is. Causes some really extreme coughing, perhaps a little eye watering.
Cat jumps
From time
up,
to
just
time.
nuzzling the chair. And she's like, meow. And I'm like, all right, come here. And she's like, no. Little cat. It's like I keep telling my daughter, because my daughter really wants Tegra to like her. I'm like, you got to give her space. The minute it's not her idea, she's like, and I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah.
I only do this if I believe I'm the one behind the wheel the whole time. That's how she is. Wild Saffron saying hello. Hey, how you doing? Slingblade was in earlier. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. So, yeah. Good to see all of you. We're going for 3.5 hours. We got a whole bunch of different stuff to talk about today. We got stories and such. I'm grabbing the performance window again.
Performance window? Oh,
yeah, the performance metrics.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I can't.
Took me a sec, but yeah. All right. We did that.
I can't trust my show now, apparently. After yesterday, I need to
Well,
have
it's
it
not
on.
the show.
Well, no, not the
It's-
show, but I
it's
mean like the Streamlabs thing.
Yeah, it was the update.
Well, I don't even know if it was the update or what the deal was. It disconnected twice. So now I'm watching it, and we'll keep an eye on it, and any notifications I get will pop up in that window. And so now I can just kind of keep it there, and it's pretty good. So,
All right.
ooh,
Well,
if I
I'm
lower it just
almost
a little.
set up here.
Sorry, I'm fucking with Windows so I can make sure I see the
So
notification.
am I. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but you use one screen. Here's the funny part. I'm using 4, and I've filled them all to the point where I'm like, now I've got to start juggling to make stuff fit on one.
And yet I managed to do it with just the one big screen. Wow.
I dare to say you don't have as many Windows tabs and things set up as I do. On here, I'm going to go with. I've got the
Perhaps.
Discord that you have. I've got web pages open. You can see. No. Oh, that was Saint Caesar. Oh, no, that was Nucleatic Gaming. God, that was a weird. I looked over and it said watch streak reached. And I'm like, that's the alert for a watch streak reached? Like, Jesus. Thank you for the 25 bits, Nucleatic Gaming. Everything we did the last couple of days, or not last couple of days, everything we did yesterday, literally we banked out a whole day yesterday. So thank you all so very, very much for that. That was fun. I appreciate it. So our goal is sitting on the 19th, which is next Friday, and that day might be getting kicked forward today if my Thursday appointment takes too long, because we already had to kick it forward today for Tuesday or Wednesday, whichever one. It's Wednesday or Tuesday. I'll look before next week starts. One of those 2 days I have an appointment in the afternoon for an assessment thing, and then I have to go to a neurologist later, so it's was never me. So yeah, I realized that I was wrong, St. Caesar. I believe I admitted that. Good afternoon. Who changed my burning pride flag? I don't know, man.
Bastards.
I liked what you did there. I saw that and I was like, all right, that's emote creativity, and I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Dude, I don't think I have a pride story today. Like, I think I have because I'm not like, and the newest news on pride, like, I don't have any of that. The closest I have to a pride story is a is a tourist attraction in New Zealand getting shut down because of human feces.
Oh, right.
And a lot of people might be going, how does that relate to Pride? I'm like, I don't know, but like, have you seen how they go in San Francisco at this point? I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said,
Give me
I didn't
2
say it
seconds.
was a
I've gotta
Pride story.
jump
I
out.
said it was the closest we had. That's out and gone again, back in again.
Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, that even came up easy. There was no problems when I came back in again. Oh my gosh, that was yes. Maybe did I not turn my camera on? I
Not
did.
initially, but it is now. It's catching up with you. The World Cup started. Yay, boring. I don't really
Yeah.
give two shits about the World Cup. I don't have any more news on the World Cup. We kind of talked about everything important on that.
I like soccer better than baseball, but that's about it. Neither
Here's
are
what I
good.
love about the World Cup. The dude that was on the mission to get the display ball and succeeded.
Yes. Yes, that was good.
That's
I felt really
that
good
is
for
what
that guy.
congratulations FIFA. The World Cup has contributed all it needs to the world because that exists on the internet. We can just let it go. We don't need to have these games. We don't need to play soccer. Fuck that noise.
Oh, just sell a giant ball at Dick's every once in a while.
I want to play soccer with that ball, or at least at the very least see a match of
Watch
soccer played.
someone.
I wouldn't watch soccer normally, but when
No.
you've got that ball, I'm like, all right, let's see where this goes. Not only do I think we should watch that should be soccer from now on. The ball should be that big, and there should be like every time you take a shot on goal and miss, you have to pound a beer.
So, like, kind of make a banana ball version
Kind of.
of soccer.
It is.
Okay.
It's quasi
I'm
banana
in.
ball. You know what? We'll call it melon ball. Because it looks like a gourd. Anyhow, so no, yeah, that would work. I'm saying fucking, or it looks
Yeah.
like a melon. Anyways, so I'm saying that's the thing. Like the ball's giant, so you start getting sloshed, you can still hit your target. Like,
Oh yeah.
so I'm
Yeah,
just
maybe
saying,
you have to-
soccer's more fun if it's played with that ball. I think everybody has more fun. Like the people watching just instinctively are going to start laughing. And here's where it needs to be a real sport to the point where we see a day when people don't laugh at the size of the ball because that's just the size of the ball.
Right.
That's what we
They're
need.
expecting it.
That's what
Yes,
we need.
yes.
We need a whole generation
the
of
world
current
we
soccer
need.
fans to die and a new one to be raised up with the big ball. That's what I want. I want
With
big
the
ball
ginormous
soccer.
ball.
Ooh, that's what we could call it.
Right.
Big ball soccer.
Big ball soccer.
Big ball
I
soccer.
love it.
I got to play
In the
big
beer
ball.
leagues for the big ball soccer game.
I'm in the BBS league, baby. Woo! Big ball soccer. Oh. That
Power
sport,
windows, yeah.
that sport needn't discriminate between able-bodied and wheelchair-bound people because with a ball that big, you can roll into that motherfucker. You don't need working
Oh,
legs.
totally.
You just need some
Totally.
arms and some gumption and tires that grip grass, and you're good. You give me an off-road wheelchair, and I'm gonna snipe the shit out of that goalie with that soccer ball. When the Olympics come here to LA, at least the streets and homeless will be home and all cleaned up. Like how clean though?
Right,
Power
yeah.
windows. Spencer Pratt pooved. He pooved. he pooved right there on the sidewalk. No, he proved with a power washer that your city could be a lot cleaner. Like, oh, and you were telling me about that. We don't have that. I don't think I have that as a story. But I'll just mention it. So yeah, apparently the very, very close election where Spencer Pratt got knocked off by the third place lady because she had like 3,000 votes. Apparently 18,000 Spencer Pratt voters were told their ballots were not counted due to a signature error.
Yeah.
So they just, like, there's no shame in their game now. They're literally just going, yeah, we didn't count 18,000 of your votes. Why? Because you would have won. I don't know, but I don't know about one. Would he have beaten Karen
No,
Bass with
yeah,
that?
it would have blown her out. She won by 3,000 votes, and there have already been 18,000.
No, that's the lady that replaced him. That's the third place chick. I'm talking about Karen Bass. So would he have come in second and run up? Because this is a run-up election.
These two are going to run against Karen Bass. These two are fighting to see which one of them will run against Karen Bass, was my understanding.
Oh, because I could have swore all three were in the election. Either way, at the very least,
I'm
it
not
would
sure.
mean
Either way,
it was my
it was
understanding
the
it was a
third
run-up
person.
election. I didn't think there was because like it was like Karen Bass as the incumbent, and then the more liberal, because the problem with Karen Bass is she's doing all the same things I'll do, except I think more liberal, and that's the worst part of this. Is it's like
Yeah.
if you watch the debates, just literally like different answer, the exact same answer from two people. Different answer, the exact same answer. So I'm not saying the different answer was right. I'm just saying literally, like with those two, is like there's no fucking difference. Why are you here? Like you just want the job, but you're gonna do the same shit she's doing. So
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure well, at least what the article I was reading said was that the third lady, Nenshi or something, I can't remember her name. Either way, the third lady beat
send me
Spencer
some
Pratt
cash.
by
Thank you for telling
3,000
me.
votes.
Oh yeah, it notified me. Holy balls, 10 for the show from Power Windows on the Cash App. Thank you so much.
Nice,
Let's go
thank
ahead and take
you.
that off right now. We get to just do that right there. 10 off the goal. So now 19th at 45, now 35. Despite without counting anything else we make today. So there we
thank
go.
you, Power
We're
Windows,
already
that
about.
rocks.
Thank you so much, Power Windows. You rock.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I love that.
Wild is like she is flying high and hitting the balls. Soccer is like a high school date. 90 minutes of intense activity, nobody scores, and everybody goes home feeling proud of themselves.
I don't know. If I didn't score, I don't feel proud of myself.
Well,
I
high
I
school
go.
date.
Did you? No. In high school, I don't know. No. Like the quote unquote score goal depended. Like let's say high school date. Like it's our first date. Like smooch action is a score. That's a win.
Okay.
So that's a
Okay.
score. That's a goal. That's a victory.
Well, then
Second
you're scoring
date also is a
differently than
score.
Wild.
Like if you mean like literally like sex score, like yeah, no, then now again, which years in high school are we talking about?
That's how I read it.
Because like if we're talking
Either
senior
way-
year, if we're talking senior year and it's the third date, like, I mean, more often than not.
I don't know.
Anyways,
I've always been a serial monogamist.
I wasn't. I wasn't.
I don't date. I don't date a lot.
I
Oh,
played your
geez.
song again. Sorry. I wasn't like. No, I wasn't like hooking up with random people differently. I'm saying like by the third date, it's gonna get physical.
Okay.
Either it's like it's built like I'm like the way I dated and the things it's like we built like we a little intimate maybe at the very end, but we're gonna do this again. Cool. We go on the second date. It's a little more hand holding, a little more kissy, a little more flirty. You're really into this? Cool. Then date 3 is like, well, then it's on.
Okay.
Like I've given you the first 2 opportunities to get to know me and go, you know what? Not digging that. But by date 3, like it's on. And unless, you're not in the mood and not going
Like,
forward
don't
with it.
keep going.
But I'm saying like most of the ladies I was dating, that's the reason we got to date 3. We were on the same page. And so it just kind of
all right.
And so that was a thing. But it's not like then the third date happened and I'm like, oh, I'm done with you and a new lady. Like, no, that now we were a couple and that was a thing for however long that was a thing. Granted, admittedly, it was probably going to be about a week and a half. But
It was
I'm
high school.
apparently really awesome in the beginning and then I wear on people.
And
too
that's
fucking
why I
needy.
keep saying we have to meet in person first.
No, I'm saying in the high school days. I've learned how to be a more giving lover.
Oh man.
I've learned that sometimes she's sore and you just have to stop. Whether or not you busted a nut doesn't matter.
This is why we have to meet in person.
But like I said, I've already learned those lessons. You're not gonna have to teach me that. I'm gonna have to be like, you're just gonna be like, okay, like, dude, and I'm like, yep, no, it's fine. It's
Down,
fine.
boy.
We still have
The
pizza.
rolled-up newspaper.
An Englishman, football sucks about 7% of the season. Only the last 30% are good.
Yeah, that's called a bandwagon jumper. And that's fine.
No,
I am now basically a bandwagon hockey fan.
I'm not even a
don't sit and
bandwagon
watch all the
hockey
games.
fan. Like Like, I'm a fan of hockey, and I don't have any problem watching hockey if I'm hanging out with people and that's what they're doing. And I'm mildly curious about who's winning the Stanley Cup or whatever. But the reason I don't like watch hockey regularly now is because like it was never about watching it for me. It was about playing it, and I can't even play it now. Like not like I'm never gonna go pro. Like never thought I would. But like I can't strap on my skates and jump into the old guys league like I used to do with my dad when I was a kid. Like when I was a kid, I used to go to the rec center with my father, and he'd play in what was known as the IBMers League because IBM was in the town. And so all the IBMers had this hockey league. There was no teams. There were no jerseys. There were no rules. There were just a shit ton of old dudes who showed up in varying levels of gear, a bucket of pucks, 2 hours to fuck around. And that's literally what it is.
Nice.
So like the first hour, it's like warm-ups and fucking around. And then like the second hour is like actual game and people are picking sides and they're, switching and we're doing lines and scrimmages, whatever. But like, one of the guys was an Army recruiter. A bunch of them worked at IBM. And then like my dad was just some dude who went there. Like, or maybe he worked at IBM and that's how he got into the league in the first place. He worked at IBM for a little bit, maybe. I don't remember. That would have been when I was way younger. But either way, like and then when he started doing it all the time, like me, my sister, we both started getting in there. They loved it when my sister started playing because she was a goalie. So they loved shooting.
Oh, okay.
They loved, they loved pusher. Plus, she was smaller. So as a goaltender, you love it when you have a tiny goalie. Whereas me, like, especially when I started showing up a lot, I shot up like a fucking tree. And they're like, all right. We're not really a fan of the 6'1" goaltender who's been trained by his dad to like, no. Once you hit the crease, that's your line. You don't back down. Poke them with the stick, drop them, stack your pads, and send them flying. Like, I was trained to literally be a human wall. You can go over me into the net. The puck you have with you can't. That's the rule.
No.
And as I learned, it's really easy to push the puck away from you and send them flying at the same time. So yeah, no, like they didn't like me. They didn't like me as the goalie as much just because I was bigger and I didn't move. The little tiny person you can push, so it's not doing lines of coke. Who is what?
Who's doing what?
I wouldn't advise that, Jay Warren.
I don't know, but how far along is Aaron now?
What do you mean,
Johnny? Have you seen Los Federales'?
Oh,
videos?
yeah, no.
No? You two make a
I've
very
seen
cute
it, but
couple.
no, yeah,
Although
no.
it looks like they've
I have bad news for you. That's AI. That is not a real image. He is
gonna say,
not.
You're missing a couple of legs, and his.
So in other words, accurate. In other words, accurate.
Fair enough. Wild Saffron saying, why was Cinderella bad at soccer? If she kept running away from the ball. Dum-dum-ding.
Oh. Why do dwarfs giggle when playing soccer? Because the grass tickles their balls.
Because they're so short. I love it.
I have to. Oh, did we just get another one? No, I thought that was just the one.
6-7 months. Okay. Thanks, Wild.
Hold on. I gotta check and see if we got another one on the Cash App. I might have seen another one.
Okay.
So you talk amongst yourselves. I gotta make sure.
All right. Well, what are you guys doing over on YouTube? I've been paying attention over there. Oh, good to see you, Fiery. Just like with flashlights, electric power is superior.
Nope.
Right?
All
Power
right.
windows.
Didn't miss that. All
Thanks,
right.
Brian.
Okay. So, wait, no, there was 3 on the show Friday. So I missed the 3 on the show Friday, so I got to count that too. Fuck it. I'll put the extra 2 in there and just count it off as 5. I'll put the 2 on me.
There you go.
Since I missed it, I'll pay $2 in redemption. And we'll just count it as 5 and then say we're at 30.
Perfect.
I mean, if I can't chip in
Hey, Chevy.
$2 to my own show once in a while, what kind of fucking waste of space am I? In pain, but good otherwise today, says Fiery Podcast. That's good, buddy. Glad you're not in pain.
Yeah.
Fire, you guys
He's
aren't
in pain.
doing any more runs on that that midnight dungeon with the nightmare void boss at the end, right? Like not the one with the lady and you gotta fucking save her. No, the one with the Elune or whatever it is. I want to get AOTC and I'm not gonna get it. First year since I came back, or not year, first season since I came back that I won't get AOTC, and that sucks. When is the next Go F Me show, Johnny? Title still says June 5th. Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Thank you
it'll
for
be
telling me.
July 3rd.
Here, let me change that then. Let me change it. Thank you for mentioning that. I apologize.
Yeah,
I
I
should have.
didn't notice.
Here's what it is. Just
Yeah.
spaced out. Had so many other things to do. Been doing like a lot of people are like, whoa, what do you have to do all day? I'm doing a lot of fucking shit behind the scenes, trying to figure out life. And unfortunately, spaced that. I apologize. July 3rd. Not 3rd. 3rd. The 3rd is the word. All right, there we go. Saved. Now we're at Pilgrim's Traverse now. It's a post-Endwalker deep dungeon. Oh. Fuck that noise. I just want AOTC. I'm one boss away. And our guild could have totally done it if everybody didn't burn out and just kind of go, I don't want to do raid anymore. Because we had gotten to it. I've gotten better. Like since coming back to World of Warcraft, my gameplay has not been up to the level it was when I left. Because way back in the day when I was a younger boy, I was on, we weren't like the top like first finishers, like the race to finish, like world first stuff. We weren't those people, but we were the what you would call now the AOTC, the myth track running people. Like we were doing the big ones and the 25s, and we were the first, I think we were the first or second guild on my server to beat Ice Crown Citadel, and it's like, yay, and it was like big stuff, fun things. Now it's not the same. But I got better with sound cues, and I figured out some stuff, and I was excited, and they all stopped running. It sucks. I just pre-ordered Final Fantasy VII Part 3. I don't know that I've played Part 2. I think I have the game with Part 2 on Steam, and I know I've played Part 1. I love playing Final Fantasy VII, but I don't know. I'm not super stoked about it. I'm not planning to spend any money anytime soon. Not for Father's Day. Not for World of Warcraft has its monthly fee, and even that might get taken off the list in the near future, depending. I'm trying to save up money, because I have money I can't use, but again, can't use it. That's okay. My FC broke apart mostly. Now to main quests even. I think
Well, King Kong Dong is saying he starts on the 29th, but he'll still be able to make it for the July 3rd Fuck Me show, so that's good.
Yay!
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
That sounds awesome. I can watch the July 3rd show. I'll have it off of my new job. That's awesome.
Yeah. We're going to miss you in the chat, but good on you.
I'm assuming your FC means your guild. I don't know what FC means. I'm still
I
trying
think
to figure
so.
it out. But either way, I don't.
But I see.
I don't like that I'm right there. I just need to beat that fucking thing on heroic, and that's AOTC. But I guess I could eat a dick is what I can do.
Yep.
Can't you earn gold in WoW to get your sub, Johnny? That would require an investment of time in WoW that I don't really have the ability to do. Yes, you can, but you need to do things like farm up materials and sell them. You pretty much need to be like an ore and fishing farmer on the auction house, and then a crafter on like having a crafter of every type with all the recipes and stuff, so you can do like mass crafting. And if you do all of that stuff, yeah, if you can make 200 and well, it varies, but let's just say 250,000 gold a month. You could just buy your membership right out of that. Yeah, free company. Yeah, it meant free company in Final Fantasy. I knew. You need to be a no-lifer in WoW, pretty much. Not a no-lifer, but that's something you're committing a significant amount of either your WoW time or just your time to. You're not really worried about raiding and dungeon running. You're worried about paying for the subscription. Not a horrible idea. I had, what is it? I can make, the way I run, I can usually make somewhere around 10 to 15,000 gold a week in WoW with the stuff I do on my time frame. It's not coming close enough where I'm like, I could try doing it the other way. Nope. We got a big gap to fill there. Anyhow, so we've got a show going for another 3 hours. We should maybe do the show. Nice. At least we'll see you for that. Yeah, it will be great to have King Kong Dog there for that. We've got a bunch of stories to get to in the first hour. We've got an update on the Jew tunnels.
Oh, good.
I got you. Like, people
are they intersecting with the
no
with the refugees?
This is a weird one. This is a really weird one. Where we'll get to it in a minute. It's not specific. It's not like the tunnel was discovered. We'll get to it in a minute. But it's tunnel adjacent. So yeah. We've got that.
Good to see you, Richard Dick.
We've got that one to get into. We've got oh wait, I gotta close that. Boom. That's where the window was weird. We've got that to get into. We've got an update on how things are going in Belfast. After that one immigrant attempted to decapitate a guy. They've been burning down buildings and shit, and let's see where it's at now. We've got Gretchen Whitmer caught on a hot mic talking about data centers, saying something that I feel like I don't care anymore. This should be a capital offense. You should get the death penalty for saying this. As an elected official, this being caught, you said this, you should get the death penalty.
Oh, it's that bad?
Well, no, it's not that bad. It's that I think public servants should be punished when they go specifically against the public. Like, you're a public servant, and she's clearly she's talking to someone about data centers, and pretty much it's a hot mic moment, but it's saying the quiet part out loud, and I'm like, yeah, no, this is where as a public servant you need to be punished. Like, I know I'm going too far with capital punishment, but I feel like if I push for capital punishment, I'll at least get life sentences. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm going. I'm arguing I'm arguing over the top to hopefully get what ends up being the rational conclusion, being what I consider acceptable. Right. Yeah. So, but this is, again, I'm governor of this area. The people elected me to represent them. And then she says this. I'm like, no, that's you lose your job. That's, you don't represent these people. You blatantly are telling somebody how you are ignoring the people. Like, that's not okay.
It's like all the MPs who were elected as conservative MPs, and then they go to the House and cross the floor and become liberals.
So like Trump saying fuck. I'm sorry. I read that.
That's okay.
That has nothing to do. A hot mic moment, Trump saying fuck. Like, yeah, that was kind of a hot mic moment, but he said it. Actually, no, it wasn't a hot mic moment. It was an interview.
No, that wasn't a hot mic moment. That was just, that was.
It's just.
Hot. In general, he was.
I gotta find out if there's a way I can tune this thing on Streamlabs. Can I block certain people from the chat on Streamlabs so it just doesn't show up on the screen? I can just ignore them easily. I want everyone to be on the chat on the screen, but some people shouldn't. I'm kidding. All right, so we have that. We have.
Whitmer is which state is
Michigan?
Whitmer?
Michigan.
She is Michigan.
AP town.
Yeah.
So AP's lady.
AP wild.
AP's lady. Half of my guild live in Michigan. Half of my guild live in Michigan. Which, by the way, if things don't work and we have to do what I'm calling option 2 now.
What you Americans are known for?
No. I'm talking about the me you thing. If I have to go option,
me and you think.
Yeah, if I have to go option 2, that'll be really, really interesting, because then, like, they stay up late to do raids and runs and stuff, and I'll be like, yeah, no, it's cool. It's like the afternoon.
Yeah, I can do this.
I'm good.
Well, yeah, you're going in at 7 o'clock and it's only 5 here. Like you're going to bed late and the sun is just setting here.
Right? Yeah, so it's whatever. But we'll see how that goes. Like I said, that's the less favorable option. Just saying that cunt's name fires up my burning hatred for the witch and her evil coven running Michigan. Dude, I do not like Gretchen Whitmer because of the whole like using the FBI to frame some of the people in her state.
Yeah, to frame some folks into a fake kidnapping and but no, I didn't know that she had banned people for buying garden seeds during COVID. I had no idea.
I didn't know. I didn't know that until just now.
Yeah.
This has zero to do with that. This is again about a data center. But so
no,
we've
I know.
got
She's going off on just how evil Whitmer is, and we're trading evil Whitmer stories is all. And I didn't know she banned people from buying garden seeds. That's just.
We've got the USDA talking about the screw worms. We've got an update on the screw worms and how
we're
Texas
not allowing any of your
is getting screwed
beef.
by New Mexico. I'm guessing you're in favor of that. The no beef rule.
Right now, you
don't want no screw worms,
and you keep them on your side of the
well,
border.
most of the beef we have, I hope most
Yeah.
of the beef we have is in, if I'm not mistaken, like Wyoming. I don't remember if Texas is probably a big beef place, but
Yeah, I would think so.
I'm still loving big ball soccer. Like I said,
you got a big beef place?
I said big beef place, and my brain did like a and back to big ball soccer, and I'm just picturing like dudes kicking this ball, this fucking beach ball of a soccer ball. Go! Like I can picture a big ball soccer moment where someone scores a goal and the ball knocks down the goalie. Like you hit the goalie with the ball and he's whoop, and he's just splayed out like a fucking
rolled right over.
Like a figure 5, like a
Indent in
starfish,
the ground.
and then the ball goes in over the top of him. Goal and fatality! Like, it's awesome. Queef in the night with $19. Hey, long time no see.
Ooh.
Didn't like Aaron pushing you around the other day. Here's lunch on me. You're a good dude. Well, thank you for the $20. We get like 15 of that. Let's start that. Thank you so much. Whatever. Like
That's been a minute. Yeah.
I can understand Aaron being annoyed. Like it's hard for me to get out of first gear. My mornings are weird, and I was emotional not emotional, but just irritated because of the computer problem I had literally minutes to going on with Aaron. And so this is the thing. It's like it's his show. If I'm fucking poo-pooing fucking boat rudder or boat anchor dragging the thing down, yeah, fucking whatever. We fucking got past it, went on, did a good show, thought we met the goal, or at least close to it before I left. So I'm fine with all of that. But yeah. All right, let's take dude, that means June 19th is down to $15, and we might have to kick it forward if my appointment with my neurologist goes too long on Thursday. So we're gonna be moving a day forward. Holy balls, you guys are awesome.
Right? Thank you all. Thank you, Queef in the night.
Wild Saffron. Now I want to shoot something. People with newborn babies couldn't buy car seats during Whitmer's COVID tyrannical rules. Yeah, that's messed up.
Wow. Yeah.
That's messed up. Well, don't worry, Wild Saffron. The clip I have of her will not improve your opinion. It will be, as you would call it, on brand. And then I've got, we did the story that I was ripping on you for your countrymen, of the Canadians who shot themselves in a, let's see how this bulletproof vest work goes.
Ones.
Yeah. So like in what I call the stupidest game ever played, I was like, hey, there's no way that anyone would be that dumb. And then 2 cops in California said, hold our beers. So I've got that story. And then we've got a story about Karen Bass's actual brother is suing Los Angeles over the Palisades fire response. So that's our first hour stuff. We've got all of that.
She didn't warn him to get his shit out in advance of the situation, eh?
You know what? Like you were saying,
warned some people.
I bet, like you were saying, I bet she did warn him. And this is just, I'm agreeing with you. Like, I bet she warned him. This is him maintaining the thing. Like, oh, it obviously couldn't have been an inside conspiracy. She didn't tell her brother to get out.
Well,
or
right?
she hates her brother.
Yeah. Yeah, either she told him
What
in
about
advance, he
Trevor?
got all the
Oh,
important
fuck that
stuff done.
asshole.
Yeah.
All right, so we've had 19 there and 15 in the other spot. I'm gonna do a burn for everybody for that. Thank you so
Nice.
much. To show my solidarity and support. And then also, as I've learned, this helps the audience decide to do hype trains, because then I'm like, I'll do this to be nice and be like, thank you. And then they're like, and now we'll do a hype train. So you just are fucking screwed up
Now you're getting blitzed.
to all ends and can't. So I have rewatched Mortal Kombat 2 now 2 more times since
Oh, wow.
yesterday. I've watched it 2 more times, and I'm back to report that yes, it's a fucking good movie. It's a Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh, good
Like,
movie.
and I thought of this, like, Saint Caesar was poo-pooing Carl Urban and his playing of Johnny Cage. And I'm like, no. Johnny Cage is the perfect amount of karmic relief, especially until we get Kano back into the movie. Like,
Mhm.
he's the perfect amount of comic relief.
Comic relief.
And,
okay. I'm like, karmic relief, really?
No, comic relief. But that's the other thing, too, is, like, he's not supposed to be taken seriously. I mean,
No.
in the
The whole
actual
point is
world,
he's an
in the
actor.
world of Mortal Kombat, Johnny Cage played a character named Ninja Mime, okay? Ninja Mime. The character in the world is a spoof. Like, the whole thing is like, so the way that Carl Urban plays him, and I watched it again, the fucking fight scene where he really starts using like all the kung fu shit you see in the movie
Yeah.
trailer in the beginning.
Yes.
Like, and again, it's the best part when you see his opponent looking at him like, what the fuck is happening? And he's just like, yeah. And he's got this shit-eating grin. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm sorry. It's phenomenal. Everybody watching him fight and going like, that shouldn't be that can't.
How did that can't work?
How is that working? That's
so dumb.
no, that's so dumb. That should never work. That's like the stuff you see it exactly. It's the stuff you see in the movies, and that's the best part. Like, I'm sorry, I love karmic relief. The bras needed karmics, whatever. I don't know. I don't follow karmic lore. But yeah, no. Comic relief is what I meant to say.
Hello,
The
Bishop.
comic relief of the Johnny Cage character, and I'm sorry, like there could have been other people that could have gotten it right. I'll even say this: you could have gotten Nicolas Cage to play Johnny Cage, and that would have been funny in a couple of other ways. I feel like they did a lot of
I really
inside knocks though with Carl Urban just doing it.
Yeah. I
What-
really like Carl Urban for the character.
And it makes it really funny when Johnny Cage makes a Lord of the Rings joke,
Yes.
and then Kano looks at him and says, "Ha! Why don't you leave the jokes to me, you cunt?" And he calls him a cunt. It's just fucking beautiful. I'm sorry. It's great. Penn and Bishop, sorry I'm late. You don't need to. We don't take attendance. Lag blast
But it is nice to see
urban
you.
urban boner alert. No. I'm just saying I watched the movie again, and I'm refuting one person's opinion. They said, I think he sucked. And I'm like, no. I think it was comical, schlocky, and hilarious. I'm saying the execution was great.
Rusty just took roll call for us over in the Rumbles.
All right, Rusty Grammar. I'm
So we
late,
do
but I'm
kind of.
straight. I didn't know you. I didn't know you had to pick. I figured you could just be late and it still works. Most people who are late are straight, because you don't use protection, and that's how you end up being late.
So
But
most late people are women. Is that what you're saying?
pregnancy jokes. Ha! Like, there we go. Busted in nuts
why
and
do I-
bitches. Woo! Like,
Why do we keep seeing crazy Tom Cruise in the
Oh.
corner?
crazy Tom Cruise in the corner because it's a not satire story, and that's just somebody photoshopped that to be like a crap thing.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not. Tom Cruise is not related. This is just some internet meme.
Okay. It's
picture bullshit.
creeping me out.
All right, there you go. There,
the
that's there.
crazy
Um,
Tom Cruise. That's the I got up and jumped like a monkey on the sofa on the stage with Oprah and giggled and laughed like a crazy person. Kind of Tom Cruise.
all right. I don't know if this guy has the one we want. News 12 Westchester. Hopefully this will be the video of the story. You know, it does not look good where I'm leaning this way like that, and you're doing that. Like, this doesn't This doesn't sell well on the screen. Now it just looks like you're going further in.
What's too far?
He's got a tiny dick. All right, so you won't, Saint Caesar. Let me just be clear. You won't. All right, so dozens. The story on the tunnels that I promised. Oh, good Lord. Okay, we do have a video story of it. So apparently, we all know the story a year or two or whatever ago where they found that tunnel between like the girls' college and like a
Yes.
synagogue or whatever. And it was really fucked up and
Yes.
weird. And people were like, whoa. And the cops were like
It was
going
very
in.
mattress.
They were trying to cover
and-
up entrances with cement trucks when the police like started getting involved and stuff. So
Yes. Yeah.
so a lot of like whatever. At any rate, in a completely weird turn of events, dozens of girls have been located after exploring the sewer system in Nyack. Apparently, 70 teenage girls from the Taurus Imauchu School in Muncie were on a trip in Memorial Park in Nyack and entered a large drainage culvert, which collects the majority of water runoff for the village. So apparently 70 Jewish chicks from a Jewish girls' school went missing into a sewer system.
What?
So even if this is innocent, given previous experiences, a lot of us are like, something fucking hinky's going on here.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
All right, let's go to the news story at least.
They call. Oh, weird. Yeah. This is
Again,
just-
it's
because
not like a couple. It's not like a few
other
wandered
place.
into the sewers. A few wandered
that's
into the
70.
sewers. 71 by the original counts, but I guess 70 according to this news story. 70 girls got lost in a sewer system. They had to be found and rescued. Huh.
Wow. Wow.
I want to just take it at face value and go, oh, it was just a. But how does 70 of you go? Yeah, let's just go explore a sewer.
Let's just go.
You know
look,
what?
Yeah.
You know what would be fun for this field trip if we wandered around a sewer. You know, start at a drainage culvert where it smells just like algae and muck, and then keep moving your way in until it smells
Yeah.
more and more like human excrement. Let's
gets
go
darker and-
fucking
yeah.
spelunking. Like, no. Arch Magnus Tim, Teenage Mutant Ninja Schoolgirls. No. They were Jews. So they'd be teenage Orthodox, like Orthodox Jews. Teenage Orthodox Ninja Schoolgirls. Teenage Orthodox Ninja Schoolgirls. That doesn't work as well for the theme song, like Teenage Orthodox Ninja Schoolgirls, Teenage Orthodox Ninja Schoolgirls, Teenage Orthodox Ninja Schoolgirls. Dreidel power, like it doesn't work. Like it doesn't work, okay?
I don't know. The dreidel power is good.
You like dreidel power? Like that was the best part, and I gotta find the fucking. I didn't lint roll my mic beforehand, and now I don't want to do it because I use a roll of tape at this point. It's just cheaper and easier. It was an idea that Mr. Q gave me, and he was 110% right. Like go to the store, spend $10 a roll on these like lint rollers, and they're gone in a month or so. Or you could spend like $5 on this shipping tape that'll last you a year. Does a hell of a lot better job. You just roll off however much you need. You use it and then you cut it. You're done. He's like, this is what we use on the couch to get rid of the pet hair. And I'm like, all right, I'll try it. And I got to admit, he was motherfucking right.
Just as an aside, I thought so. The number 70, often referred to as Shivim in Hebrew, carries deep spiritual, historical, and symbolic significance in Orthodox Judaism, universally representing completeness, fullness, and the totality of the world.
Yeah, Wild Saffron,
yeah.
I love dreidel power too. I won't lie. Like as I was doing it, my brain came up with that line, and in the writer's room of my skull, somebody went, "Fuck yeah, that's a great one." Dreidel power. Oh, it's just bad. Anyways, so yeah, I said, given prior experiences and now the information you just pulled up, I have a lot of trouble believing this was just some hapless accident.
This wasn't just a oops. Yeah.
I'm
I'm thinking there's a lot more to it than that.
My conspiracy brain is like, all right, either they had some sort of weird fucking ritual thing, or people aren't reporting exactly what happened, or the cops are just kind of, or all of the above. All right,
The
let's
one lady is wearing slides. She went walking in the sewer system in slip-ons.
Do you notice none of them really look like
Open-toed.
they're dressed for a under like
They're- Well, no, they always dress like that.
well, yeah, but that's my point. Like, let's go spelunking in the sewer where it's dark, damp, wet, and gross. Go ahead, just wear your
Yeah.
everyday clothes.
And they're clean. They're very clean.
Which means to me that wherever they went is a well-traversed path and is maintained in such a way that they wouldn't get dirty. What are you?
Yeah.
You guys said sewer. I haven't even hit play on this yet.
Right? I need to. I think I might just have to put it this way. I'm just gonna wear this for this whole. 'Cause
Were
this-
we-
the whole thing looks wrong.
Where they told there was a train in the tunnel. They wouldn't have gone in if they had been. There was BOGO on porkless pizza. Porkless pizza. Oh.
Dozens of school children lost underground. It happened while they were exploring Nyack Creek. And News 12's Jackie Gillis is in Nyack tonight. Jackie, how exactly did this happen?
Yeah, when I spoke with the Nyack mayor, he says he could not believe the phone call he received early this afternoon. Now, we're at Memorial Park, and earlier there were about 70
There, you get one
teenage
too.
girls who here were on a field trip from Munster.
Where the mayor says he could not believe he got this call. Right, because he's like, oh fuck, there's no way I can convince anybody that this isn't some sort of you really
This is
of all
just-
the places in the fucking state,
Why?
of all the
You're gonna
cities,
saddle me
of
with
all the
this.
cities in all the world, your 70 Jewish chicks had to get lost in my sewer system. I don't need that fucking rap, man. Lexi Vaughn saying, I have arrived. You arrived just in time.
Good to see you. Yes.
Have we talked
We
about
have
any other
70
stories
teenage
before this one?
girls.
No, we're on. Yeah, this is the first one. We're on the first story.
Yeah.
So you arrived literally just in time.
Just
They
in time.
they were LARPing and got lost.
But they're not orthotic. They're Orthodox Jews.
They're Dr. Scholl's orthotic insert Jews.
Oh my goodness.
Do you have
yeah.
trouble with an upcoming protest but not enough representation to easily get notified by the news? Then try new Dr. Scholl's orthotic insert Jews. Whether it's a protest of public policy or corporate malfeasance, Dr. Scholl's orthotic insert Jews have a variety of sizes to be orthotically inserted into any situation. Orthotic insert Jews.
Dr. Sholom.
Oh, you're right. Dr. Schlom's orthotic insert Jews. Great.
Oh my goodness. Girls in a tunnel found? Damn it, didn't hide them good enough. Yeah, are you hiding
Oh,
Orthodox,
Arch Magnus Tim's idea for Dr.
70
Schlom.
70 Orthodox teenage girls in a tunnel? St. Aaron, you got to do a better job. They done got found.
Oh, yeah. And you better hope they can't identify your ass because they were apparently able to talk to the cops. I don't know what they said. I love how we're
You kept
hiding
them
their
really
identity
nice.
and we're protecting them. And I absolutely want, if anything illicit happened, I want every single one of the perpetrators brought to and held to account and brought to justice. That being said, on to my next hope, the Epstein client list. So, all right. I paused this with Jackie Gillis, just kind of like looking off, like, I don't know how I'm talking about this, so I better let it go. She's making a strange face, and I'm feeling guilty.
And they explored this creek here, which is the Nyack Creek, and then they wandered through that culvert that you see there. According to Mayor Joe Rand, the group of girls
What field trip? Again, I've gone on a few field trips in my time.
Yeah.
What field trip goes to a location and just explores randomly? Like, I've been on field trips
yeah.
where we go to new places like that. But the guides and the teachers that bring us there know where we are, where we're going, and like somebody's on board with the destination. Like we're like
yeah,
it's
where's
not
the
like we're all just
teacher?
random. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or maybe that
We
was
needed-
the one.
I don't know.
Right?
Was
They
the
said-
teacher the 71? So yeah,
Yeah.
they
maybe.
sacrificed her ass. That's what happened to the teacher.
Right. Right.
Balthazar has a toll. But
We'll
yeah,
do our
they
best,
needed
Lexi.
they needed first responders to rescue these chicks. So, and that's the other thing. How did they find them? Oh,
Yeah.
Wandered through the underground tunnel that runs under the village. They were walking upstream. He says at some point they got disoriented and were unable to find their way back. Marianne says some of them explored for nearly half a mile. The girls were all located at various points around Nyack.
you know what I think they're doing? They're reconning because we had to close down the other Jew tunnels, so they're looking for new ones. So all these ladies are dressed up in their Orthodox best to go out and bloodhound a new whatever tunnel
Okay.
for
maybe.
whatever weird shit they needed a tunnel for in the first place last time. And they found it. St. Aaron. Okay, girls, we're going on a field trip. Where are we going? It's a surprise. Don't tell your parents. Just don't let them know. They brought the tunnels back. I heard part 3 is the best part in the trilogy. I don't know. What part is this one? Is this part 2 where they're looking? The ghost of Epstein lured them there. Oh, dude, we do have some Epstein news, both with the Bill Gates thing, which fuck that guy, and then the other one where we have a dude literally like a model. This is my husband, a model talent scout, fucking a model talent scout. That's like, oh, I like fucking threw young girls at
Discover
Epstein.
girls.
And I even did it after he was declared a sexual predator, you know, because I trusted him. And I'm like,
I
no,
didn't
no,
know.
you don't get to say that and not be in jail. Like that should be like the like,
Yeah.
well, what do you have to say for your? What the was that?
Neon Gang.
What
Thank
was
you
that?
for that.
Thank you for the 400 bits. I am so grateful. People tell me that I have a squirrel problem, and I'm like, well, let that shit happen in front of your face while you're talking about something, and you try and stay on subject. Johnny's Exotic Tunnels? No, not even.
Well, I'm with Alan. He says someone told them that there was gold hidden in there somewhere, so they took the girls out to spend the day searching for the gold, and that's why they were not all together. They were in separate little or groups all throughout the system, because they were looking for the gold. Seems most realistic to me.
You know what? Like, the worst part is, so it's 2015 and you make that joke to me, and my brain goes, oh, that's insensitive. It's today and you make that joke to me, and my brain goes, fucking, that's almost probably true.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that that's like all Jewish people. I'm just saying in every realm. Now, I am baffled by the number of people that actually behave like stereotypes. White trash.
Yeah.
Every other group. Like,
Yeah.
I just,
Yeah.
the number
We
of
don't need
people.
to name any
that-
others because we'll get in trouble.
Right. Someone will just clip that and be like, this guy's just a hateful, bigot, racist. Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, and they just play that clip of me just
Yeah,
listing
cut
like
out the
everyone.
white trash
But yeah,
and you're
But
good.
yeah, like white trash. Like I say all of them, and I'm like, they all have too many people endorsing the stereotype, and then someone will be like, you're hateful. I'm like, no, they're real.
It's just it's a stereotype for a reason.
It's the classic porn stash saying. Not every person that has a porn stash is a perv, but every perv has a porn stash. Like,
Right.
right?
Oh my goodness.
That's St. Aaron.
If Sandals
Someone
was-
I made the joke about them being bloodhounds to find tunnels. Someone else took it further for the gold reference. That was. Let's just be clear. What the?
All right.
Thank you for. Oh, great! Now we have a hype train possible. Son of a bitch. I knew I shouldn't have been like, thanks for the support, but we're ahead, and I don't want to push for money because I already feel grubby and needing to take it, and I've got enough places in
Yeah.
life that I feel like a failure, so I'm like, you know what? We'll just have fun. That's what this is for me. Fun hangout news show and shit.
Here comes a train,
Thanks, Helen.
a busy
Thanks so
little
much.
train,
Thanks so
rushing up
much.
and down on the
Thank
daisy
you for
line.
what you're doing.
Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes the train, and here comes driver 10-2. Wahey! Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the train today. Here comes the train!
Cheer 100. Bird collector cheered 100
I'm making
bits.
smoke rings. I did it finally. Woo! Victory me.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription
Thank you,
is more
Anonymous.
cowbell.
Jesus, there's so much going on. I'm lost. Choo choo, mother ever. Yes, thank you very, very much. I am honored. You guys are awesome. I am so grateful. We'll go full screen this bitch up, and I'll need this video now just to do this.
Yeah. It's a pretty area, I have to say.
Holy shit,
It's a
we're
nice
already at
area.
level 2?
Yeah.
What? I haven't even started. They're ahead. God. All right, we're already at level 2. Great. This is gonna be fucking awesome. We are only an hour into the fucking show, so I'm gonna have to do this and survive for the remaining 2.5 hours.
Yep. Yes, you
Ah.
will. It's a
Ah.
hard knock life.
Actually, I'll be honest. The biggest part of this is that like the smoking makes it harder for me to control my vocal cords. So the worst part about
Mm.
smoking is that like my MS, like,
You get the
Gets
voice
a little-
crack.
yeah, the voice cracking sucks. I hate it. Hi, Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck! Jesus!
That was loud. Holy
That
balls.
was awesome. I didn't hear it, but it was so the mask in my face. Wow.
Thank you for the 500 bits.
Thank you, dude.
I'm lucky I didn't start the controlled burn at that point. We'd be dying right now.
Got him.
Got him. I gotta prep this thing. I believe it or not, I wasn't expecting to do a hype train today. I've
Someone
kind of
at Twitch is having a lot of fun.
not someone,
with that
several
stuff.
someone's on
Several
Twitch are having
someones.
fun.
No. I'm saying putting these things in, making them a thing. Like someone who works at Twitch is coming up with all these things, creating them and
Oh,
setting
that's
them up.
not anyone at Twitch. That's whoever the sticker mod makers are. The sticker mod makers aren't
Oh.
explicitly a Twitch thing. They're just a company or a person or persons that made a Twitch mod. You can make mods and apply them.
Oh.
That's
Oh, I
how.
did
That's
not
how.
know that.
Yeah. Well, that's how. Like, because Twitch started out as a gaming thing, and so like you can make mods specifically for a game or several games.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sure a lot of the people that work at Twitch make mods for Twitch because again, it's like a funding
Okay.
thing. And whoever makes
Yeah.
this sticker thing, they keep making these crazy ideas and adding them every month. I don't do anything, but it keeps the stickers relevant. They get a little taste out of every sticker, out of everything.
Okay.
Like that's one of the reasons I love the mod. The creators of the mod get a straight fucking kick for all of their stuff. So
Okay. So it's a company called The Mod?
no. I don't know what the name of the company is. I've had this sticker thing so long, I don't remember what the name of it is. It might be the Super Sticker Mod. I don't know. But I'd have to look into who's making it. I don't know. But yeah, no.
Okay.
Would not shock me if was made by AI now. I could give a shit. I'm grateful
that
that
was cool.
it's an
We
earning
had-
It's an earning stream for me.
Yeah.
I don't give two fucks how they keep adding new content. They do. You guys like it. We keep earning. That's where I just say,
Yeah.
hey man, that's a gift. Don't look it in the mouth.
That one there, the mask, that was pretty.
Sticker
awesome. Like I
mogging
said,
says
I
Ballsy.
hardly
We've
heard
got a
anything,
minute
and it
left,
was
33% of the way through level
awesome.
2. So we probably only have to do the 2 burns. And then we'll just go on with the show. So I'm going to resume this and do burn number 1. And then we'll probably, dear Lord, that fucking, God, I still freaking me out. Where's my cursor? Okay, it is over here.
Most of them at Maine and Franklin. Now, he says this technically wasn't a rescue.
The police responded very quickly, and we were lucky that there was actually an Orangetown police officer.
Wait, what?
Who was
It
doing a foot
technically
patrol
wasn't a rescue?
right in the area, so he was able to respond very quickly. They all got out of their own power, and no one was seriously hurt, and that's what we're really grateful for.
All of the girls were
Weird.
accounted for. Police say that only 2 of them
Last time I
sustained
checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
I'm running out of butane, so I made it really hot.
16
Here's the
seconds.
thunderfuck.
61% after Kraken Slappin's cowbell. I gotta go cowbell for Fire Fairy on behalf of Anonymous and Kraken Slappin's sub from Prime for 18 months. Thank you. 2 seconds, and it's done at 61. Thank you so much. Cowbell coming in for Kraken Slappin' and Fire Fairy over on Twitch. 3-2 moo.
I love that because I can't hear the cowbell at all. So every time you do that, all I see is you grinning and doing this.
Oh, this
And
time
it's silent.
as opposed to what I normally do, I was ringing the cowbell, and then I did the cross at one point. I think I did a 5-point star, and then when I got done, I just went like this, and I flipped the handle and just went whoop 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 boom, and then fell down. So there you go. It's a rescue, or they got lost. Which is it? They got lost, but they weren't rescued because they walked out under their own power. So I guess like it was a guided self-rescue, or I don't know what. Like again, I'm sorry, they got rescued. They got rescued.
Yeah.
They couldn't make their way out. You needed somebody to show them. Just because they walked out on their own. Let's not.
They
This
got
is
in
again.
there. They just couldn't get out. Yeah.
God, if I had
Definitely rescue.
$1 for every time that happened to me. I got in there. I couldn't get out. Now it's a big mess. I'm fun. All right, so there are some high-priced jumpers. Maybe Friday for those. Oh dear Lord. But I'm glad.
Oh,
Got him.
okay.
Wild Saffron also really loved that. Go Twitch, go. Yeah, that destroyed me. And you know
Oh,
what
my
it is?
goodness.
Because I don't set the prices on these things or anything like that's all default. That's stuff the creators of the mod keep adding, and it keeps updating all on its own. So I'm guessing
Yeah.
that like they want to they want to fucking find some new ways to make some extra buckage. They thought like, hey, this is nice, but they realized a lot of people, especially like myself, are like, I don't want to charge more money. I feel like,
Yeah.
you know what? That sounds fair. I'll let that be. Like, it's about having fun. And they're like, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just make something worth higher, and we'll just set it base higher and just throw it out there and
It
see
all
what
works.
happens.
Yeah.
Always reminds me of Rackets. J.O. Oh, that's horrible. I don't want to be associated with that. It's far more fun.
Wow, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't blame anybody. It does look weird with the way my arm's waggling on the side. It's as weird as it looks when we are in the studio setup and you're doing a dab and it's like like
Yeah.
it
I
looks
know.
weird. So
Like, wow,
yeah,
girl.
but I don't
Shouldn't
want to be
doing that
associated.
on camera.
I don't want to be. I don't want
I
to
want
be
to hold my
associated
roots
with
like
that.
that.
Hopefully this one didn't look like that because, like I said, at one point I did the cross, at another point I did a 5-point star, and at the end I went, "Fuck it," and I just threw the thing. Having never seen the other incident you're describing and never wanting to, I had to put that part out there before I continue because I'm like, "Here's a link." Like, no, you don't understand what I mean. Having never seen it, there's a reason it didn't happen. Like, I'm not buying a ticket to that movie. All right, so here we go. Boom.
Injuries. One of them was treated at the scene, while another was taken to a local hospital for stomach pain.
Stomach pain. Uh-oh.
Stomach pain.
What were they forced
the
to
heck?
swallow? All right, so
Right?
she drank the water. She drank the water. She was thirsty. So yeah,
Interesting.
so, it just
Yeah.
whew.
People in the tunnels around New York. It's weird.
Oh, this is the same
Very
guy
weird.
that we saw before in the other video.
What's happening? Some young girl.
Oh, this is the mayor.
Oh, okay.
Girls, some kids, they in the park, they were in the
I don't know. That's weirdly slowed down. Anyways,
That was a little menacing. He walked up so close to the camera. Hey.
maybe the guy didn't know there was a camera.
Mm,
Who knows?
maybe.
Oh, fucking stomach pain. Fat girl was hungry. Like, oh no, let's not.
Oh, goodness.
Let's not.
Mm.
Again, like I'm thinking of she drank the water. I'm like, no, don't, no.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thirsty.
You don't drink the water. Oh,
Oh, no.
oh no. It was nowhere near that bad for me. My vehicle was in a garage, so it was safe. I don't
Yeah.
think we got any hail that big. I think whatever storm system hit you either missed me or depreciated significantly by the time it got here. So I don't.
I knew you were down 2 vehicles, but yeah, a house window as well. Holy Hannah.
All right then. Well, I'm
Okay.
sorry to hear that. I hope
Sorry to hear it. Yeah.
hope everything goes smoothly with insurance for that. It's one of those things that should be. Although watch, they'll be like, well, you know, it's like an act of God. Like, no, it's a hailstorm, and it's why I have insurance. Because you're a cunt. Oh, you don't have specifically hailstorm protect. Like, all right. Let's talk about something, Tom. I've been giving you how many hundreds of dollars every month just for whatever, and just in case some shit happened. Well, guess what? Some shit happened, Tom. Some shit happened. And so let me put this in terms you might understand. I'm going to get these repairs ordered for my car and my house, and I'm going to direct them to you for the payments under the insurance, and that money better fucking be there. All right, so yeah, we've got several videos of these. I'm trying to think of just the 2 that we're looking at. Nope, we got another 4. There's a lot of them. Those are responding to fires. So let's check out how it's going in Northern Ireland. We've got a couple of these videos. Let's open the link in new tab. Boom. And we'll do that for all of these as opposed to going down the list one by one. Ooh, so these are the fires. Ooh, an explosion.
Ooh.
Dude, they are really going to street level. They are
Like
really...
I said, they know about warring in their own streets. They know all
right,
about
but
it.
this one doesn't
Guerrilla
have...
warfare is
This one
like
doesn't have
their
any audio.
national
I gotta do controlled burn number 2. So I'm gonna hit play and do the controlled burn. They're getting hit by water cannons and they're advancing. Or are these the water cannon people? I can't tell if that is a water cannon moving forward or people with a makeshift barricade pushing it forward against the water cannon. I'm gonna guess it's the water cannon. I'm not sure. Off the hop. Nope, that's a barricade.
That's them using a garbage can as a barricade from the water cannon.
And somebody's throwing shit at the cops. 2 somebodies.
Ah, nice. Wow.
Dude, that water cannon is not having as much effect as I think they want
No.
it to.
No. Well, I mean, it's stopping them from there, but what's to stop these people from going into the bush?
Well, a lot of men are intimidated by the bush. Let me
Let's go for. They're drunk
And
and,
it's not
can't
just-
feel it. Maybe.
It's not just, let's keep in mind, it's not just bush, it's wet bush. With all that water out there, that bush is damp. Yeah, you can get in that bush, but she's sopping wet.
You're gonna make wheelie bins illegal, right?
Yep, that's the next thing because they can be used as a weapon. This is one of my things where everything can be used as a weapon, but what your society is starting to regard as weaponry kind of says something about your society and its level of civil unrest. Like a society with low civil unrest has sophisticated and elegant weaponry, like knives, swords, guns, whatever, things that take time to make with a specific purpose in mind. A society steeped in unrest, everything's a fucking weapon. What's that? A wheelie bin? No, that is the ammo holder. Load it with the rocks and the Molotovs. We're taking on the guy with the fucking water hose. Like, that's that society. Are swords, knives,
Oh.
guns, and other implements still weapons? Absolutely. But my point is anything at this point.
Anything can be at this point, yeah.
Oh, it is not good over there for them folks.
What's keeping them from going into the bush? Pants.
Pants.
Thank you, Labby.
All right, let's go all the way there. Got those.
Hi, sweet
All right, let's
girl.
close this one and get to the other one.
Oh.
The next one that we have is
There you
this is more two men in another wheelie bin. We got another wheelie bin. It's in the description. 2 men in a wheelie bin versus the police. Yep, there's the wheelie bin.
go.
We're not gonna take it. No, we
Fuck
ain't gonna
you.
take it. Hit him with the hose. We're not gonna
I'm
take
putting
it.
my
Here's-
garbage out.
Here's the only problem
There's
with
nothing
this.
you can do.
That wheelie bin is going to start collecting water. That's going to get harder to
Yeah.
move.
Gonna get heavier.
Although in some ways, the water, yeah,
Yeah, there you go. You
That's-
need two of you to. Yeah.
that's when you see a man who needs a hand. Like, dude, although the water in it could make it a more effective barrier against the pressure coming from the other side as well.
Mm.
I don't know.
Mhm.
They're getting sprayed again in the face. There's obviously someone recording it from their TV. I love that they didn't bother to put it in landscape mode. The wheelie bin has failed and they are retreating.
Mhm.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow.
And like I said, if this stuff starts having an effect, because this is going hand in hand with
Yeah.
things like this clip where an explosion happened, apparently near a migrant hotel. Oh, dear Lord, where around 200 men were gathered. Young white men are gathered. Okay. I was going to say, like, that makes it sound like the 200 are the group responsible, not people that are targets. So yeah, there's the police with the water cannon truck. This building is burning. They're really not on board with this anymore. Imagine
Right?
that one viral clip of a completely unknown justification attempted decapitation. Like, we still don't know. Here's one thing I do want to know. Why was the guy trying to do it? It doesn't even have
Oh,
to be a
dude.
good reason. The amount of energy he committed to that, I'm like, there's got to be something significant motivating him.
I don't know.
It can't be some small offense like he called me, like, it just whatever, right?
Yeah.
At least I would hope not. That truck looks Lego-ish. Yeah, because it's got apparently like a water cannon turret and a giant water tank on it
Yeah.
to hose them down. MSO says fighting back without shovels. Yeah, you guys need to. You Canucks need to take a page out of these here books.
Yeah. Don't you worry. We don't have wheelie bins here specifically, but we've got recycle boxes and we've got ginormous garbage bins. And
Well-
there's like 3 of them because it's a cul-de-sac. So we line those 3 some bitches up across the street where the creek goes underneath it, and by gosh, we've got our cul-de-sac protected.
Are you saying you're planning to fight? Are you planning to fight the government or like a
No,
zombie
I'm
apocalypse?
I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, well, what would I do? Right? Like, gotta be
Let's
prepared
roll.
for any.
Let's roll them their
eventuality.
garbage bins out to
So-
the end of the road and build ourselves a barricade. Toll
Well, I mean,
bridge,
it would-
motherfucker. How
we
Canadian
could.
are you?
It would work. I mean, it's not very hard to cross the creek at any other point. But that would be the best we'd have against the cops, man. There's an awful lot of trees and shit here that's
Love
gonna
Triangle.
sop up a lot of the water that they'd be bombing at us. And the creek itself. Yeah, we'd be good. Cul-de-sac would stand.
All right then. Again, is this a plan like you and your neighbors have gotten together and hatched, or just one that you've got?
No, this is just something I'm thinking out in my head right now. Like, what if, right? Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
Guys,
What
the
if the
zombies.
cops decided to
zombies
take
are
over?
coming. The zombies are coming, so we gotta put
Well,
the
the zombies
fucking.
are a whole nother thing. We got a brand new fence going along for one side, one main wall now. That's going to take a lot of zombies before they get up and over it.
Yeah, but my point is, like, this is still a plan, I'm guessing, is you barricade the long end of the bridge and probably the short end, like the close end as well. But probably you just want to keep them, like, using the water as a natural barrier and then wall
Is it
up everything
yeah.
else. I don't know why
Is it
we're
a
talking
natural barrier?
zombies. I don't know.
I have no idea.
It's just the minute you
I,
the minute you said that, I also thought of Fallout, and I'm like, yep, we're just rolling the barricades to the end of the bridge.
I do not.
That way, the
Red
Raiders
Scopper.
can't get in.
Yeah, no, this place will be easily taken over by the Raiders. That being said, if we could barricade this door properly and then knock through the walls, we could we would be okay. We could all live communally for a while. That was something we talked about.
Oh, great! I'm glad you guys
one
at
night
least
over
considered
drinks.
mass.
If it's
Would it be
if it's
construction or
zombies-
destruction? I don't know, but one of them.
if it's zombies, we could totally last for a while, as long as we block up my door and just knock through the things.
But the people below you are
Well-
fucked.
No. There, I'm the only one that's split upstairs, and there's a downstairs. The rest of them, that's the full. Each one's the full 2 floors.
hmm
So, yeah, all of us neighbors agreed. We were all sitting around the having drinks in the. It was a nice.
Yeah, so they block
was
off
in-
their doors and you block off yours, and just drill holes in the walls.
Yeah, and we.
But
could
what
live
about the guy
communally
below you?
Quite a while.
Or girl
Pardon?
or whoever. What about the person below you?
Oh, whoever lives below me. Oh, I'm sure we could figure something out. It was.
but they
Ron,
weren't
so it
part
was
of the
never
plan.
really an issue.
so
Well,
so if you lose him to the tide
they
or
weren't
her,
there. They weren't there, so we weren't thinking about them at the time. But yeah, we could totally knock through. Yeah.
but now there's just a
Actually,
path.
that would be really easy. We would knock through my bedroom floor, would take us down to the laundry room, and then I could knock through the laundry room
the
to
laundry
get into
room.
their place.
The laundry room where
all about the
you
womb.
clean your uterus. In case of zombies,
Ew.
leave Johnny at the bottom of the stairs. That'll be an acceptable forfeiture. Look,
Yeah. Yeah, QZ man gets it, right? Like, we'll figure it out. The problem is the person downstairs has changed a lot. It was always Ron, and then he passed, and there's been a couple of folks in there already since he passed. So we don't know them. They're not in the planning.
We don't know those
I'm sure
fuckers.
we'll,
Screw them.
I'm sure we'll help them at the
You know what?
time, I'm sure.
MSO
because that's the
red
kind of person I am.
flag.
But
All right. Anyways.
well, what else are you gonna do when you're hanging out with your neighbors, having a few drinks, watching the sun go down by the
No
by the
sign,
river
just
off the
picture.
deck?
I don't know. Not just give up your neighbors to the zombie horde because fuck them. Ain't my
Well, like
fam.
I said, we didn't give them up.
this
It's
is what's
just
happening
doesn't
in
know who
Sandy.
they
You're
are.
planning to sacrifice them sons
be
of bitches.
anyone.
You're not even gonna warn them. You're just gonna fucking barricade your asses up, drill your wall holes, and be like, "This our piece, bish," and then just fuck off on them.
That's
unforgivable.
not true. We're Canadians. We'd never leave a man behind.
I'm trying to find the fucking hair that's driving my nose nuts on this microphone because every time I have it up, like I start getting tickled, and I'm like,
Aw.
it's annoying. I can't.
Just turn the thing a bit. Turn the whole spongy
I've
thing
tried.
just like a quarter.
Fuck it.
Knowles roundabout here at the minute. Police have the road blocked off. There's nobody getting to from Sandy Knowles to Tampa Patrick.
I'm betting you didn't hear that.
There's no one getting.
No, not
through
him.
From...
Not him. I was twisting this and it went.
Oh no!
And I
Didn't hear that.
and I kept doing it because I just thought it was funny because like okay, so here I'll do it right now. It's not coming through to you.
No, it's not coming through.
It's barely coming
Sorry.
through on here. Arch Magnus, raid them. Easy zombie bait. Don't tell her to raid them. You don't want to know what that entails.
No, we're talking about zombies. Zombies want our brains. This is the in case of zombies plan.
Yeah, but you're
Because zombies aren't going to
But he's
figure out how to
saying to
take the
raid
doors
them.
off the hinges. They're not going to figure out how to, break the glass if it's boarded
no,
up. So
but
they
what
can't
they
see that
will,
there's
what
people
they,
there.
if movies are to be believed, what they usually do is they figure out how to literally throw enough bodies at it that it gives.
Yes, but if the doors, the windows are boarded up, and they don't realize that there are people
Oh, you
in
dear
there
summer child.
because it's I don't think they can smell us so much as they see the movement and they go for the movement, right?
Well, if they can't smell you, how can they see you?
Well, no, if they see movement through the sliding glass doors, they'll come after it. But if there's no way for them to see into the place through those sliding glass doors, they're going to have no reason to
What if
want
they
to
just
lean on
sense
it.
body heat and stuff?
Well, I don't know. We didn't go that far. We were drunk watching the sun go down, playing some Uno. Like, come on, dude. Probably playing some
Dude,
Uno.
if it's a thing worth doing, we
We
should do it all the way. Like, let's fucking think about this for a minute.
You've never had hypotheticals, conversations, how to survive in case of with
Yes.
friends?
Oh, absolutely. I'll give
Okay.
you one. Ivy's mom worked at a distribution center for a business around here, and she was like, if the zombie apocalypse hits, she knew she had a plan for her and several of her coworkers. We would all gather there. We would literally detonate strategic locations around the building to turn the edge of the building into like a wall of rubble. We would fortify the remaining areas, and we would use the supplies inside to set up a bunch of additional defenses. Like, we had this all worked out of everything but the food and a way to make like cars work.
So why are you busting my balls about the neighbors and I talking about knocking holes in walls and surviving
Oh, because
together?
you're sacrificing the random neighbor couple. That's
We're
the first
not.
one. Yeah, you were. You're like, we made these plans. We don't know them. Fuck them. So it's just so they're out.
No, that's
And
not
then
what I said.
Two, the other
I
thing
said
I'm
they
saying
weren't
is
at that
you're
particular
relying on
event.
your other two neighbors somehow not having their residences become vulnerable via doors and whatnot. You're like, oh, it's all on this floor. So it's
Oh, no,
all up
there's-
there. How do they
There's
protect
5
themselves?
There's 5 neighbors
Oh,
and
for
me.
the love of
Well, so there's
Jesus.
7 of us in total. There's 5 other. Oh, yeah. We hang out. It's the neighbors. We all hang out. We sit on the deck and we
You're a
laugh
group of
and we have
horses?
drinks and-
It's the neighbors. Whatever. Anyways, Arch Magnus, thing is you have to rely on others to be silent. Yeah, what if one of you guys has like really nervous farts? Like every time they're nervous, they're farting. So like they're good. All we have left is canned sauerkraut, and all of a sudden the zombies are attacking, and this guy's like, oh no, of all the times, then it's just like, don't make a sound. And he's in the back and it's just
I don't know.
it's how you're boned. And the requiem trumpet of your death
Oh.
was just a slow squeaker.
Oh my goodness.
I have a
Cool pineapple.
$100 per week offer for you. I don't know equal pineapple what that is. I don't know, man. Depends what the offer is, but thank you for the 2 that's £2. What's that?
2 pounds.
That's more
That's a
than,
lot.
That's more like the pound's worth. Hasn't our currency fallen enough where the pound is worth
I
more
think the
than the
pound
dollar?
is worth more than the USD.
Oh, pounds to dollars is a thing.
That's
All right.
like 140. Okay. Oh, he's saying for the $100, it would be 100 pounds, would be roughly $140.
Okay. So
It was always worth more than the dollar.
1
to
pound
be fair.
equals.
I think so.
Well, it says 1 pound equals 1.34 United States dollars.
Yeah. Yeah. So their pound is worth more.
No, that's the other way around. One of theirs is worth. Oh wait, you're right. No, one of theirs is
Yeah.
worth. Because I'm
Yeah.
stupid.
So you're used to being the one that costs most, but I've read it as the one whose
So
dollar
that's
is worth less.
260. All right, so 260. Now I've got to do math. I'm trying to figure out what I have to put in on 260.
Well, he's saying so the 100 would actually be 140.
Right.
a
I'm
week.
still
would be
trying to
lovely.
figure out what this deal is. So all right. There we go.
There you go.
When your stream is over, email me. Well, here I can put my email that you can send me an email to. I don't think I have you on X. Yeah, I don't. I use X, but not enough to be a thing. But here, let me pull up my X and tell you my X. You can message me there if you want on how to get a hold of you. That sounds fair. I guess it depends entirely what the deal is. It should be just Johnny underscore JK. Yeah, capital J Johnny underscore JK on Twitter, and I will be sure to check that. Chad is playing a clip of you. Okay. Good for Chad. Good for Chad. Is he making fun of me? That's kind of the gig. All right, cool. Good for Chad. Hope he's having a blast. And
shit.
there. All right, so now we've got those all set.
Sweet. Nice to see you. By the way, EQ Pineapple.
Yeah.
I don't recognize you, but nice to see you.
All righty.
Yeah, Red Scoper, you're wrong, but okay.
What?
All currency besides the USD is gay.
Actually, he's
not
on your
quite.
side. I don't care. Like I
Okay.
like dude, like we all make asses. Myself, I have difficulties emotionally regulating To the point where there's clips of me just like breaking down like a blubbering idiot on the internet. So if he's making fun of me, cool. If he's not, cool. Like I'm not. Here's what I am. I'm not worried about it. He's got his own barrel of things to do. I certainly can't criticize the guy. He's still a performing comedian. I'm not. He's got a bigger audience than me, and he probably makes more money doing this than me. So what am I going to, oh, he's making fun of me. Well, he's apparently good at it, so good for him.
While
And if he's defending me, cool too. I was animal style, in and out, in and out.
yeah.
Rusty Grammar, I never use Twitter because tweeting sounds incredibly homosexual. Do you know what the term Twitter-pated means?
Yeah, you told me and I can't remember.
It's the term for avian fornication, Twitter-pating. When two birds are fornicating, they are Twitter-pating.
Okay, I don't remember that.
My friend told me this, so let me Google it to make sure she's right.
I was thinking of like what does Twitter-pating mean in the Urban Dictionary? Something like spurging out on Twitter about something.
Twitter-pated meaning. All right. Oh. All right, so this is, I guess it's not just for birds. It's a playful, informal adjective meaning overcome by romantic feelings, infatuated, or love-struck. It often describes a state of excited, fluttery, or nervous giddiness when you have a crush. Yeah, so there's a couple of examples. It's adapted.
Okay.
But it started as a description for bird effing, my friend told me. I want to still believe that's true. I want to believe she wasn't lying to me. Wait, hold on.
Hi, Sandy. How you doing?
So, yep, maybe she was. Maybe she was. Fooled again by the skirt. Who the hell is Chad Ziskuzi, man? Chad Zumach? To be in love. I learned that from Bambi. Okay. Rusty Grammar, that's gay, bro. Oh. Sandy Squatch saying also, if you've ever seen the movie Bambi, you should know what that means. I don't remember a lot from the movie Bambi, other than I really, as a child, I emulated with Thumper because I too couldn't sit fucking still. So there we go. Yeah, love triangle, says Massachusetts guy. So I'm off. I was told.
Abglass is saying Twitter-pated is horny birds.
Yeah, see? I'm not the only one that has that misunderstanding. Unfortunately, the ones defending me is Labglass, which that makes this, just a little more difficult.
It's a win, but
I should change. I say performer, stand-up comedian, performer.
At least it hasn't come to butt stuff yet.
Thank you for mentioning that. I'm sure that now that you've said that, someone won't find a loophole to butt stuff.
Fair enough.
I'm sure after you pointed it out that no one will find a loophole to butt stuff.
Right. My bad.
All right. Yeah, I think, do we have one last? Oh, it was just this last one over here that we were doing with this. We'll finish this for the Belfast thing.
Okay.
So they set a construction truck on fire?
Guys, you have 2 lorries burning here in the
2 lorries.
car park here at Sandy Knowles roundabout. I don't know how this has happened, because I don't know what the situation is here at the minute. We've came along here and we were.
Somebody spray painted UC. I don't know what that means. Is that just random graffiti, or?
I haven't got a clue.
Or is that the
we were expecting
United Citizens thing,
or
whatever?
Here, there's a lot of police in the area.
We find out later that's unrelated. So yeah, it's going crazy. You got Husey on the show? I don't know. I've never had Husey on this show. Will there be Crown Royal at the zombie apocalypse? Depends which country you're in when it goes down.
Yeah. Right.
I'm gonna have crates of the stuff. QZ, you call it a truck like a real man. No, they call it a lorry. They call it a lorry. What do you want? What do you want?
Yeah.
But no, they're actually burning shit down. So, like I said, if this
Yeah.
achieves eventual results, prepare other peaceful places to stop being peaceful. I have like the Luigi
Yeah.
Mangione vibe that I feel about this. Like, this is one, and it's like, unless the world learns, like, and the situation continues, this state perpetuated here achieved that point in record time. They're ahead of the curve, but the other ones are still on the curve. So
Mm.
we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Belfast is still, they're still having issues. They're water hosing. They're spraying down their people. All right, so this is the we got it from Libs of TikTok, but this is the
Oh, okay. Wild. I don't know. Sit down if you need to. This is the Whitmer. This is it. Prepare to get angry.
again, like, it's not surprising to what she's saying to people.
Warning. Warning.
Anyone that can live through a winter like you did. I don't know, just like they have people have a lot of confidence in life.
All right, so if you can't quite hear what she's saying, we played it there twice.
Yeah. To people saying no, no, and then we do it anyways.
Yeah,
Birds too.
Rusty Grammar, I'm triggered by this cunt. So yeah, no, it's really, really funny because she literally said we're used to people saying fuck no and then just doing it anyway.
Yeah.
So just saying the quiet part out loud, that it's like, hey, the people that voted for me, they don't want this. Screw them. I'm doing it anyway. And she did.
Right? Mm. All right. I got to hop off for just a second, refill the coffee.
All right. There we go again.
I'm here, but not here. Oh.
All right. So, yeah. It's Wild Saffron. Of course she would say that. I'm surprised she didn't ask him if he wants her to show why she's stressed. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, dude. I've never heard that term for her. Have to be honest.
Wild really doesn't like her. Like, I knew
I've
this was a
heard
thing.
some really bad terms for her, but that's a good one that I had not yet heard.
That's a new one. That is a very new one.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. That reminds
yeah.
me, I need to go hang out.
The
Boys.
the town voted against the $16 billion data center. But construction's beginning anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're doing over here. Yeah, in BC.
Nobody wants it, but fuck them.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, province said no, the people said no, and federal government said you're getting 3 wind turbines and a data center, maybe 2. Fuck you. This is beautiful. It's pristine out here. It's the West Coast. It's still untouched. And you're gonna put your bullshit crap out here, and you're gonna kill off our wildlife and ruin the environment. Sorry, I might be a little annoyed.
I don't know what MSO means by Z. So I'm curious. Oh, fun. We're under a tornado watch. Well, good for you guys over there.
With Hormore. Oh, that yeah. I couldn't have said that one out loud, but yes.
I'm actually gonna look at my phone.
Sorry.
Well, no. What? You can say them out loud. I don't care.
There we go.
I'm a little concerned about the weather. Like, the sky is cloudy and rain starting soon, light rain. Doesn't look too bad at the moment, but it looks like we might be in for some thunderstorms and stuff. All elected officials vote against the people they represent. Yeah, and it's sad because this one's one that also like tried to fucking frame a bunch of them. So you hate to see that she's literally just laughing and cackling with a CEO. She's like, yeah, we're building data centers. People don't want them. We're like, fuck off. Build them anyway.
Yeah.
Again, it's one of those things where when you say that as an elected official, that video should be what we play at the impeachment thing of like, this is why you're not in charge
Yeah.
anymore.
This is why you don't get to do this anymore.
Because you laugh at the idea of ignoring your constituents. That is
Yeah.
literally against the purpose you're here. Lexi Vaughn, I
Me
feel
too,
like I missed
Lexi.
something. Shrug. What are you talking about? Missed something.
I don't know. It sounds like there's some sort of attempt at drama. I mean,
I don't know.
I haven't heard. Suddenly, people are talking about
Here's where it's
Husey
the
and
same. It's the same drama that always happens. So until I
Yeah.
hear anything from Aaron, I don't care.
Yeah.
People are always like, "Oh, he said this. Oh, he did that." Okay. Here's where I'm at. And until I receive a message from Aaron, I don't really care. I don't care. So I feel like I missed something. Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah. Wild is saying, "Come read the Rumble chat, Lexi." And to be fair, that we're having more fun over there.
Whitmer makes Hitler look like a saint, says King Kong Dong. Yeah, they're just talking about
Yeah.
Whitmer. That's where we're at.
They're we're
talking
having a
about
whole lot
Whitmer.
of fun with new names.
The story
for
that we were
Whitmer
talking on.
over
And
there.
so, yeah, that's where we're at over there.
There's some interesting ones I hadn't heard yet. So there she is. Sorry, I don't know what's going on in the drama world with
Yeah,
I don't know. Chad and Husey, but I know Husey is a drama guy.
Again, I'm like,
I think he's the Australian one that does something with a guy with the puppet, I think. I don't know. I see them in I watch clips. I really like to catch my drama like third hand. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a witness
oh, I got
to
bad
it.
news for you.
But I
that.
really,
Like,
really, really want
you're just
someone who is a witness to it to let me in
you're
on all the
orbitally
juicy
located,
bits.
much like me. You're orbitally located to drama. So even if you don't want it, it's gonna happen.
I don't know. I'm just saying I don't actually watch any of them. I just catch my
Anyways.
clips.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I fucking like
Sorry.
I said, I don't give a shit. All right, so
I'm a Canadian. I really like the juicy bits, but I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Ew. Like I said, tried it. It didn't work out for me. I'm just not going to do it. So, all right, the USDA, we talked about this before, the screwworm thing. Now there's new cases in Texas and New Mexico. So we had a case or two in Texas, and now the Department of Agriculture is saying there's new cases in Texas and New Mexico.
Yes. Good.
LaSalle
Good,
County,
yippee, yippee.
Texas, and Gillespie County, Texas. They also announced the infection in a dog in Lee County, New Mexico.
Oh no.
So they tweeted this out.
They're screwing our beef. They're screwing our dogs. They're screwing our beef and they're screwing our dogs.
Why do you have to word it like that?
Well,
Why do you have to word it like
screw
that?
worms, damn it. What else are they doing?
Oh, great. If you want to find out more information, you can go to screwworm.gov.
There you go. See?
Oh, fudge, man. I don't like these pictures. Suspect screwworm, here's what you do. Check your pets and livestock for draining or enlarging wounds and signs of discomfort. Immediately report any suspicious wounds, maggots, or infestations to your state animal health official or USDA area veteran, and then protect. If you hear or see
Veterinarian.
anything you think could be a New World, and that's what New World screwworm. So the
Yeah, because it's never
NWS,
been here before.
we want to know about it. Visit screwworm.gov for info. So it's already getting worse. Great.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's on the ground. It's gonna go. Rusty's right. Hit like and send super chats. If you
Well,
want to
we've
talk
already
like
had
that.
a bunch of super chats.
Yeah,
That's
like I
fine.
said, there was equal pineapple, maybe? Equal pineapple.
Yeah.
And they sent a super chat. And then, that was nice.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Whatever. Ivermectin kills the maggots, says Pen and Bishop.
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah, it would. Yes, you're right. Ivermectin, it's a dewormer. I bet you it would work pretty good on screwworm.
Either way, I'm worried now. We got screw worms in our
Aw.
livestock. We're boned, man. It's over.
I'm sorry, Sandy.
What's up?
She's having troubles. Work going in and out for her. It's her.
Her internet?
Every single day, it's her internet. She travels. From what I understand, I don't know quite what she does, but she travels on the road. She's driving every day for work.
On the road
On the
again?
road.
Well,
So,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
She's in and out, and I'm sorry, but we'll be here anyway. It's the circle of
Oh,
death. That's
Sandy.
what, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The
I thought
circle
for
of
some
death.
reason I
There
thought you
we
were
go.
talking about wild saffron. I'm like, this is news to me, but okay.
No, Sandy Squatch. Sorry.
Mr. Blue Sky, In and Out sucks.
Yeah.
Which one?
I
The burger
gotcha.
joint or the just overall principle?
Animal style, in and out, in and out. Animal style, in and out.
And there it is.
Mr. Blue Sky, In and Out doesn't suck.
It depends. You mean
It's
the
a
burger?
great song by Drippo the
Oh,
Hippo.
no, that's Animal Style. In and Out isn't.
Oh,
Drippo the Hippo.
well,
The song is Drippo the Hippo.
I thought the artist was Drippo the Hippo, and the
It's
song
the
was
no, the
Animal Style,
artist
In and
is
Out, In
the
and Out.
whole point of the song. He's
Oh,
flexing on himself.
oh, okay. Either which way, In and Outs can be fun.
God, now I've got that whole thing going off in my head. Thanks. I needed that after talking about screwworms.
QZ man saying to Sandy, it's YouTube. It's been like that for 2 days on multiple channels. So there you go. It may not be you. It may just be YouTube.
Mm. So, California cops are the newest to add to a list of dumb fun with guns. We've got a video of that.
Yes, yes.
And the worst part
Yes.
for me on this is I had so much fun last week shitting on your countrymen for the stupid and fatal game
Right?
of
For how dumb?
let's play shoot each
Yes.
other in the bulletproof vest.
See how that goes.
Oh.
And they played it before. That's the thing. This was not the first time they'd played that game.
I feel
They
like
had
you
played
should
it before.
be charged
and-
for
and
2
it was
crimes
just-
at that point. This is your second go. You didn't learn the first. What?
Well, they
Anyways.
didn't learn because they didn't die the first time.
Well,
The bulletproof vest worked, which is why they played it again.
anyhow, so the only way that you could make that any worse is just fucking playing around with your guns and again, one of them discharging and hurting someone else.
Oops.
Like, at least in the case of, at least in somebody died. So at least, but even still, at least in that case, like, everything there went according to plan, except the bulletproof vest not working quite right. Like, it wasn't rated for
Right.
this,
Yeah,
whatever.
it was all good except for
Like, but like the shot hit where it was supposed to, and he was intending to shoot, like it wasn't an accident. So that's the only way it can make
Yeah.
it worse. And then add that to the idea of like, and if you were in, I don't know, a profession where they would be recording you constantly, that would again make it
Yeah.
worse. Rusty Grammar with $1.99. Thank you very much. Saying, Digger is the host. Johnny, Digger is the host. Know your role, fool.
and then he says there, that's how you insult the host.
Okay, I don't know what we're talking about.
He's given insult etiquette law
Okay,
rules.
I
Yes.
again,
And
not-
King Kong Dong is singing to us as well.
I'm getting over to it. You and me,
Yeah.
baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the
Like they do.
Discovery Channel. All right, well, thank you for the $1. QZ, man, I love the. Yeah, it was a good album. It was a good album.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, here we go. This is, I believe, Palisades or somewhere in there, California.
California. Okay.
It's in California.
And they're in an underground. They're surrounded by other people.
surrounded
Looks
by
like
police
it's probably-
officers.
Yeah, it's the
This is a police
underground
This
parking.
is a police parking garage. They're near
Yeah.
a vehicle with open doors and windows. These guys just showed up, so they're waiting their turn to get in.
Mhm.
Ooh, they're pretending to draw on him. What the heck was she doing?
Dude in the car. No. He drew and put it away, and then dude in the car shot him, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it came from the car.
Okay. But someone was saying it was the cops. Because she has her hand on the thing.
That's not
She's
a
got her
she.
hand on her gun. Yeah, that's a she.
No, it's got a mustache. That's not a she.
That's the lighting. I was told a she was involved with this.
Wow.
So
That's
where's the
really,
video?
interesting looking she.
All right, I got to go back to the news story then. Oh,
I don't.
there's
Okay,
the
yeah,
she.
no, see?
There's
Yeah,
the she.
It was a mustache. It wasn't an ugly
You were
woman. It
right.
was
I
a
was
mustache.
wrong. So apparently he drew on her.
He drew on her.
She
and then
drew
she
on
drew
him.
on him.
But when she tried to put her gun away or whatever, bang.
Yeah, at some point.
Or when she drew on him, bang. Either way.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to apologize to you. With the way they
Yes,
slow-moed it,
yes.
I felt like they were saying it was this. And I
Thank
just assumed, and you were right. Penna Bishop, this makes me happy. Is Johnny still taking ivermectin? Let's see. Ivermectin. I don't think so. I know I wanted
No,
to,
you're-
but it's too expensive.
Yeah, you were waiting for the people the
Yeah.
insurance to cover it. Yeah.
So, well.
Hello, Steel Toe.
I don't think that's. I'll check, but I'm pretty sure that's not the real Steel Toe Morning Show. If nothing else, for the fact of I don't think Aaron would devote time to watch this show. Like we don't.
Oh,
We don't
okay.
do. I don't do drama. I don't shit on anyone, including the Steel Toe Show. So
That's funny.
I'm gonna just gonna double check this right quick. Yeah, that's like I said.
Not him.
It's
Yeah.
not him.
I will state, as a woman, women should not be police officers, said Wild. I don't know. I think there are a few rare women who are good at that sort of thing. But yeah, they've just de-eyed it till everything.
Steel Toe. I don't.
um,
I'm not. It's fine. Just mess with it. It's cool. Chat offer you 100 show. I don't. Yeah, and it'll be a let's shit on Aaron or shit on stuff show. Like, yeah, I don't want to do drama stuff. I don't know where my situation is at right now. It's all up in the air. So I got enough problems of my own. Rusty Grammar is telling me to bow to Digger. Oh, everybody's on your side now. Fuck me.
Well, no,
So,
he's trying
it's
to
your
show,
show.
he's trying to show them how to insult a host properly. First off, it has to be a super chat, so you're sending money. You have to attach the money to your negativity, and it makes it.
Why are you
acceptable.
making all these rules? It's weird. Because he's
I'm
saying
not.
you're the host.
This is Rusty. I'm just reading what Rusty's saying.
All
But I like it. I'm in agreement with it. I also agree with Mr. Blue Sky saying I think women can be detectives. Yeah, I think women can be detectives. I don't think they should be on the streets unless they're like parking tickets, that sort of thing. They can be handing out, but I don't think they should be walking a beat or anything.
I love
like
this
that.
is like I would be saying this. People are like, you're horribly misogynistic, and I'm like, nope. But
I'm
this
a
lady-
woman, though. I'm allowed to say it. It's lovely.
But I think it's tainted by your perspective because you're also a tiny woman. Like,
Well.
little women don't believe a lot of women can do a lot of stuff.
Well, and that's why I'm saying I think there are some women that can totally do it, but I don't think it's as many women as people hiring cops seem to think they are these days. It's I've seen a lot of tiny women. And I've seen a lot of out of shape men and women trying to walk a beat or drive the beat, and it doesn't make sense.
So it's just
100 a show to co-host.
yep, we
Woohoo.
got it.
That's awesome.
Is it
that's
when I'm
cool.
doing this show, so I have to not do my show and do that show?
Oh, that would suck.
That would
but-
that would be a thing.
Yeah.
Do I have to leave the Steel Toe show to do that at then? I don't know.
I don't know.
What time? I don't
I don't know.
fucking
You'd have to
And
talk
again,
to him.
do I want to do that? Like,
Well,
are the
I don't know.
people
You
that do
kinda
that stuff. I don't
you
want to
need,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, but there's a problem with that. Like I have a very certain limit, and they're not offering me enough
Right.
to
Yeah.
lose one thing.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
hello.
something would have to
I
give
know.
somewhere. So
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
stuck in a really weird window where if I go beyond this point, then we lose
And you
that,
get
and I
yeah,
can't afford life again. So,
yeah, it's weird how they run it in your country.
but whatever. Anyhow, stuff not important to the show. Money is
Just
money.
because bitches remember everything their man did wrong doesn't mean they should be detectives, says Lapglass.
Yeah,
No,
but
but we're
dude,
really good at
Labglass, who finds
needling into something,
who finds a guilty guy faster than a lady? Let's be honest.
right? Who's checking the person's phone, their significant other's phone? It's the women who's checking the men's phone. It's always
right.
the woman.
I have
It's,
to.
and Ryan Snurdley, you're correct. I could totally physically dominate Johnny.
I'll
I
be right back.
totally could, and I love that. Oh, sorry. um, yeah, I totally could physically dominate. Well, that's one of the things we were joking about. He could come to visit. Whoops, down right behind me. That is a banister that goes to what I nicely call the death stairs. And the door opens out, not in, because as soon as you open the door, you're immediately on stairs coming up, rather steep. They're not the same width, they're not the same depth. Each stair is a little bit different. Loads of fun. So I wouldn't even have to go all misery style and break his ankles. I just got to get him up, and he can't ever get back down again. It's yeah, it's lovely. It's so easy. I just got to figure out how to get him here. Hey, Hooters girl, how you doing? I'm yeah. I will totally take him in here, and then he'll just be stuck. uh Johnny 8 Books, you're not looking at the right time then. Steel toes every morning. Uh, from what I know, every morning and most afternoons. I don't know. I only watch when Johnny's on because I'm just waking up when Johnny's doing his last like half an hour on the show. So I'm not up to see it. And then it turns out, I guess the Steel Toe goes live at the same time on Wednesday as I do. I didn't used to. I had to move my show to Wednesdays though, because I have something else I need to do on Thursday afternoons. So apparently I'm streaming at the same time there, but I don't know if he does every week. Or I could be a total stoner and have forgotten that they were booted off of YouTube or demonetized, so they're not streaming there. I forgot about that too. Thanks, Penna Bishop. Alan, I do not just want to peg in with my bad dragon toys. I do not have any bad dragon toys. And one of many things that we agree on is that's an exit only. Thank you very much. Which is why Johnny hasn't taken the cure from Labglass yet. It's an exit only.
Anyhow, I can.
Yeah, Labglass. If he might be able to get himself down, but they're the death stairs. By the time he makes it to the bottom, he probably won't have a neck that's still
What are we
intact.
talking about?
Someone had asked something about you coming to me and
I thought we were
me
planning to
keeping
do
you.
that if I can save up.
Well, I
money.
was saying I don't have to misery you and break your ankles. I just have to manage to get you up the stairs
Oh.
the first time. Yeah. Yeah, as long as I can get you up here that first time, there's no need to break your ankles. If you try and go down again by yourself, you're probably going to break your neck. It's just,
So, Peggy,
make you
no.
want to come visit.
But yeah, so it's interesting. Pasadena, California, not Palisades. I was wrong. Palisades is
okay.
the fires, and I got it confused. So Pasadena, California, the police officers were pointing their loaded duty weapons at each other for fun, or as the police chief called it, horseplay. And yeah, we're right. It's the lady that runs up after her gun. I guess discharged through the cop car, because like.
I
Or
thought
just
she was
discharge
holding
next
out
to
the
it.
window.
I don't know.
Because it didn't go through the windshield. I assumed she did it out the window. She was driving. She
Well,
held it
now
out
I
the
want to
window.
watch it a little bit better now that I know
Yeah.
that it's the person in the car. It looked like that, but again, I don't know. There's no audio. So yeah, the pop.
It
You heard
goes
the pop off of
Oh,
there.
there is. Yeah, no, there is cracks in the windshield. So maybe
there
it did
isn't.
go off in the.
This is just a line.
No.
Oh, you're right. There. I
See?
think there might be something up there.
Yeah. The concrete wasn't cracked before. Yeah.
You're right. Oh, it's way easier
Yeah.
to detect now.
Yeah. So even if it didn't shoot through the window itself, the percussion was enough to. Out of the holster with the safety off, stellar professionals.
No, it'd be up the stairs, not over the threshold. I can get over the threshold on my own.
Oh yeah.
I haven't heard from Nucleatic Gaming ever since he's under a tornado watch. I hope his bill, because isn't he at work?
Yeah.
Fucking horrible.
Yeah, he'd be at work, and they're in a ginormous warehouse that was rattling and shaking really fun times yesterday. So yeah.
Well, good luck to him. At least there's only like toxic chemicals there if something goes wrong. Like
Oh yeah, no big deal. They're just
they've only
chemical
lit
lab.
water on fire at his place of employment.
by accident on the next table over. Yeah, no big deal. I'm sure they'll be fine.
So yeah, that's what the chief is calling horseplay. Oops, doodles. And now I can't fucking shit on you guys as much. At least that stupid shooting was intended. Like fuck.
Right. At least they meant to hit each other. hmm
Out of the holster, the safety's off. Stellar professionals, right?
hmm
At least it wasn't his face. Power Windows is right. At least it wasn't his face. It's his shoulder, and it sounds like non-life-threatening injury, but still a significant injury.
Yeah, it got his shoulder.
Does anyone get fired for that? I feel like some people should maybe not have their job when that's where we're going.
Well, I did cause water fire, Red Scoper. I totally.
Well, no, you're
caused
blamed
water.
for it. We don't know.
Well, I got blamed.
What's
I
the
didn't cause it.
evidence?
I wasn't in the lab
What's the
and doing something
evidence?
to cause it. But I was reading. I was doing a reading stream at the time, and
Reading aloud.
Yeah,
You're not allowed.
it's not.
You're not
apparently-
allowed to read aloud.
Yeah.
Patum-bum-ching.
That's why I'm here today. My reading streams have been put on hold. I'm going to start pre-recording me reading them, and then I can put them up as a premiere, and then I can discuss what's being talked about in the side chat with the people.
Mm.
'Cause right now, I'm always too busy reading, and then I end up kind of reading myself to sleep almost.
I always wondered how
Like,
Johnny changes the kitty
yeah.
litter. That's a weird wonder. What about like there's litter pans down here. I just literally
I literally get on your knees and
like even if
in
I have to be
litter?
on the wheelchair, like that I'm still low
Literally
to the
litter.
ground. Yeah, this is strange. Strange things to wonder, but there you go. I'll explain how to do it. I use a scoop and I go through the litter and I scoop out the lumpy parts, and I have a thing called a litter genie. And what that is that's just a garbage can with a specific bag insert that you fill until it's full and you throw it away. That's how we do it. Mystery solved. Or in other words, same way pretty much everyone else does it. The only difference, the getting down to clean the litter pan and the getting back up afterwards takes a really long time and it looks fucking pathetic. That's it. That's the only difference. Anyhow, Karen Bass's actual brother suing Los Angeles. We were talking about the cops in California for this. So we have a video story, a news story of this. Karen Bass's brother is deciding to sue the county of LA or city, state, whatever. Suing somebody in the government. He says Los Angeles, so I'm assuming the city for the Palisades fires, which I think that's why they're trying to get this guy convicted of it. So they can go, oh, it's not our fault. It was this guy.
Oh,
So
right. Yeah. Yeah, one
so
man caused all of the fires. That was one
yeah,
man.
but so many people seem to know about it ahead of time. Weird.
Yeah, exactly.
And none of
The
those city
strangest
officials
thing.
who seemingly had the foresight to be out of the area within their friends, none of them thought to apparently tell the fire departments to prepare for it. Weird.
Karen Bass's own brother is part of a massive lawsuit against the city over the Palisades fire. We're diving into the court documents, naming him as one of the plaintiffs. Thanks again for joining us live at ABC 7.
So it's everybody that's in this suit. I'm assuming it's a large group of people.
Yeah, I'm
And
guessing it's a class action of just about everyone in the Palisades.
that would be that'd be rich though. That this dude's a fucking this dude had the got the heads up and he got like his important shit out and like
Yeah.
he got to pack up and kind of get out a bit beforehand, but then he's also like joining the city suit so he can get that money.
Mhm.
Because I imagine the city's probably they failed on
Well, they're
so
gonna
many
have
levels.
to because they had empty hydrants and reservoirs and the like. They had videos of a police chief using like a name brand large purse full of water to put out a bushfire outside a building. Like, yeah, the city and the state are at fault. I don't care if the one man lit the fire that started it all. It should have been put out long before it got to that point.
More like
So,
Karen Gas. No, I think what is it? Karen Ass is one of the things that people are
Yeah.
calling her, and but either way, it's just people like city officials should be held accountable for this, but we're trying
Right.
some random
would
guy
think.
for setting the fires, and then nobody's going to be held accountable for literally allowing their infrastructure to deteriorate to the point where when needed, emergency services weren't available for no other reason than we didn't do our due diligence in making sure that those services
Those things would work.
have
Yeah.
like, again, for things like, well, we can't hold on to rainwater because it might affect this minnow. It's like, really?
Right. Well, and didn't they have a fire? Wasn't the firefighter, female firefighter that said, if your husband's however many pounds and I can't lift him up, then he's just gonna have to burn. Isn't she from California too?
I don't know.
Pretty sure she was.
LA organized crime uses children to do their dirty work for them. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. They do that here too.
You guys got weird organized crime. You should be able to take out, like, I feel like a gang of 7-year-olds should be stoppable.
Disney Plus and everywhere you stream. I'm David Ono.
I'm Liz Nagy in for Giovanna Lara. Thousands of property owners
Liz
who saw
Nagy.
their homes burned to the ground in the Palisades are now suing the city of LA.
And today we learned Mayor Bass's own brother is also taking legal action. Eyewitness News investigative reporter Kevin Ozebek has been.
Why the heck did that happen? That was the video, right? That went.
His own brother is also taking legal action. Eyewitness News investigative
It
reporter
is.
Kevin
I
Ozebek
thought it
has
was.
been
What the fuck did they do on that transition? Somebody crossed a wire.
combing through the court documents and joins us live with what the mayor has to say about this. Kevin.
Well, David and Liz, for many in the Palisades burn zone who blame the city for their loss, there's a real good bit of irony here. They're also very surprised to learn that Mayor Bass's own brother is with them in this massive legal fight.
Right. He's with them, but that's because they might be able to get some more of that money.
Yeah.
With heavy winds whipping embers around the Pacific Palisades and into Malibu, we all know the damage that was left behind. As a result, thousands whose homes were damaged or destroyed have joined lawsuits going after multiple defendants, including the state, LADWP, and the city of Los Angeles. And it turns out one of those plaintiffs is Kenneth D. Bass, the brother of LA Mayor Karen Bass.
I love the way he read the name. Kenneth D. Bass. Come on.
Court documents show Kenneth owned this Malibu property complete with a guest house, pool, and putting green. But from Air 7, you can see the main home is long gone. According to this lawsuit, first reported on by LA Material, the home is a total burn down, and Kenneth Bass experienced smoke inhalation and emotional distress.
The politics of it is very strange.
But Malibu resident Abe Roy, who lost a home in the fire too and runs a company helping families rebuild, understands why even the mayor's own brother would sue.
Yeah, I think we all could.
Who's endured significant loss and significant damage, and he has every right.
The only problem I have is I question whether or not he did. Like, did you get Ernest T. Bass as Brett Picard? Yeah, it was Kenneth D. Bass.
To go after and make this right.
Mayor Karen Bass declined our interview request today, but her press secretary says there's nothing new here. Mayor Bass has spoken of her brother's loss publicly since January of 2025.
Yeah, she's used it as her shield for, oh, well, you know, this affects all of us. Even my brother lost a house. It's like, yeah, that still doesn't mean you didn't completely suck at your job.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't actually mean anything.
Rusty Grammar, there's a check for emotional distress. Holy shit, I can't breathe. Yeah, that might distress you.
Yeah.
That might distress you. Might distress you.
Okay.
Dear Lord.
We'll make sure someone checks that box for you, Rusty. No problem.
Someone check my box when I die in a minute. Why are you going to die?
Thousands of people are plaintiffs in this action. And of course, today we also...
Okay, so thousands of people are plaintiffs. So let's say the lawsuit goes through, like Wild Saffron saying in Rumble Chat, City of LA is fucking broke, so they can't really pay anything out. So let's say somehow they scrape together even like 20 million. Divided between you guys and lawyer fees and everything else. Are you walking away with anything close to the value of your home?
Oh, gosh, no.
In California?
No.
In the Palisades?
Palisades? No.
And that's the other fun thing about this, too. Those homes were built like in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Like those homes have been there forever, too. So it's a fair bit in the way of history that you've lost. Red Scooper, how bad do you have to fuck up that your own brother is mad enough to sue? I'd say you burn down the Palisades. It sounds like with that line.
Yeah,
Red Scooper, I don't
burning down his house.
I appreciate the way you word the question. I understand what you're really saying. Like, really, how bad do you have to fuck up? Like, but no, apparently that was bad enough. That was bad enough.
Yeah. Burning down his house was good enough.
My family's fin make 27 million like St. Floyd in a few days. Really?
You planning on not being able to breathe?
You mind donating one to charity? Just like 1 million? If you got 27, that's all I'm saying. I'll settle for
$1 million.
I'll settle for half.
Did
half
try
a mil.
reaching out to Kenneth Bass, but we did not have any luck. But the law firm representing him and many others in this lawsuit says their family connections are irrelevant. And as non-public citizens, they are entitled to respectful privacy as they pursue their legal rights along with all represented victims. Live in the studio.
Yay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So either they're getting no money or like she's in on it. I don't think they're going to get any money, honestly. Thank you for the $1, King Kong Dong. We need California to have a version of Floyd. Yeah, like I said, that's why they're pushing this puppet trial with, this is the guy responsible for the Palisades fires. Like, really? Really, this is some random pyro is the guy responsible. All of these systematic failures that led to the destruction of an area that was a settled residential area with like historical homes that have been pretty much maintained within family lines and stuff. So it's like, and those would be going up for grabs. And if you want to build your new metropolis, boy, howdy, that'll get in the way. Be a whole lot easier if all these things burned down and we could just get them out bottom dollar.
Are gone. Yep.
Thank God history. God damn it, voice crack. See what I mean? Thank God history never is loaded with incidents where that was the case.
Mm.
The lawsuit sounds like a lawyer grift. Only people making anything are the lawyers. Shakespeare was right. Yeah, no, the lawyers will be the ones that make something because there'll be like 4 or 5 of them, and they'll get a percentage of the base settlement. So they'll take their chunk, And then what remains gets divided amongst the defendants. Like, now do you have to start arguing who gets more based on the value of their property, or how does that work?
Well, right? Yeah. I don't know how they would work that out, though. I know, boobers. I've got one more hour. Okay.
Is he a relative of Ernest T. Bass? I'm guessing Ernest T. Bass is somebody. I don't know if he's a relative of Ernest T. Bass. He's Kenneth D. Bass. The redwoods are a
Yeah.
spectacular wonder. Yeah, so you destroyed the redwoods, and
Oh no, they were okay. The redwoods were okay.
they didn't burn very much. I thought there was some.
No,
stuff
they
that-
were. That's down more along the coast, from what I understand.
Okay.
Because we saw redwoods in Oregon, and that was all coastal.
Like I said, the houses were the thing that they were after. Who
Yeah.
gives a fuck about the
Yeah,
red?
it was all
they
that
didn't give a fuck about the
land.
redwoods.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, ever seen The Lost 40 in Minnesota? It's awesome. What do you mean The Lost 40? Do you mean the Boundary Waters? Like, I've been up to the Boundary Waters. It's very beautiful up there. We were talking about those ladies in the tunnel before. I went on a field trip to a place that they have a whole bunch of rocks that get burrowed into the ground by water currents. And so
Okay.
like they have one that had been like happening since a glacier melted in the area kind of deal.
Oh.
And you literally go in a winding staircase around it. It slowly spun a boulder to the point that it went all the way down to the bottom. And it's fun because it's got these weird like circular jagged peak areas where the water current is swirling as it makes this hole, and it's fucking huge.
Interesting.
Crazy. But you
Yeah.
gotta go up to the North Shore area with that. That's near it's near the North Shore area. But Boundary Water is also super awesome.
Yeah.
And so Johnny, would you do my show for $100? Don't have one.
If you did, he would.
But no, not
For
necessarily.
you, MSO.
Not necessarily. That's a variety of factors. Like I already said. How close are we getting to 1 point? What does it involve to do it? These are all verb. Look, it's neither here nor there. Depends on several factors.
Mm.
Otherwise, we're looking at other shit. Our version of the redwoods, only they are hued with pine. So we have like some redwoods. We have redwoods in Minnesota. Is that a thing? I have an
Don't
hour
see
left
why
in the
not.
show, an hour and 15 left in the show, and no more water. That's a thing. That's
Well, as
Kevin
I
knows
say, when that happens, feel free to go ahead and go get some.
do
I
you
can
have
be
any
here.
idea how long that is going to take?
I do, but that's okay. That is okay.
Not for me, it isn't.
Okay.
Not for me, it isn't. It's going to be too
I
much of a
promise I
pain in
won't
the ass.
start hawking any exotic meats.
It's
while
literally
you're
just
gone.
you
I
don't have
promise.
control of anything. You can't bring up stories
Can't bring up
or
stories.
change
Yeah.
chat screens or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, MSO is now saying, Digger, you have to do my show for $100, but you'll have to trash talk Johnny. Uh-oh.
Oh, I was just accepting on his behalf. I wasn't speaking for myself. I don't think I
Ryan
can
Sir,
do it.
be careful getting water. See what I mean? That's the other reason I won't. Last time I got it didn't go well,
true.
and I made
That's
an ass of
true.
myself.
You tripped and you
So
fell.
it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why we're
All
not
right.
going to do it.
Fair enough.
King Kong,
Fair
will you
enough.
do me? I mean, my show? Nah, probably not. Probably not. I don't know if we can afford it. So yeah, the Jewish Orthodox girls, all that. That's the entire first hour. Hey, we've got an hour and like 10 minutes left in the show, and we
Woo-hoo.
just finished the first hour
The
stories
first hour.
again.
Awesome. Good times. Minnesota white pines are amazing. All right.
All righty then.
We get a lot of pine here, but nothing. I mean, we've got borealis forest, so I guess there's that, but I don't think we have massive white pine. There's a beach on the
Huge
coast
tracts
called
of
White
pine.
Pine. We used to go swimming in the lake all the time. It was lovely. White Pine was warm, and then Bunsen was glacier fed. Loads of fun.
All right, let's go. Boop, boop. Bang, bang, and boom. All right, so before we get into our second hour stories, our studio sponsor this month, I have to do this because they sponsored it.
Yes.
In life never get old.
Ah,
A great
suck,
meal.
suck
a
it,
quiet
suck
morning.
it, dick. All right, so
Great
our
meal,
studio
a
sponsor this
great
month
morning, and a bathhouse
is
with creamery.
Lourdes, Los Federales Bathhouse and Creamery. When you need somewhere to relax after a long, hard day, it's hot and steamy, and you can end with something creamy at Los Federales Bathhouse and Creamery. Minnesota white pines are amazing. I don't know that I've seen a white pine. I've seen pine trees of various types, but
Aitkin County and Fillmore County have the two largest white pines. Aiken County giant measures 121 feet tall with 198-inch circumference.
ooh, there's a girthy
Wow.
one.
So apparently, yeah, you got ginormous pines. Exceeding
Pines are
120
fucking
feet tall,
huge.
300 years of age. Yeah. We
right, so-
we have pines, but they're not that big. And then we had the pine beetles
You got
back in the
little bitch
90s,
pines.
and- yeah.
You
now
got
they're all
little
just
bitty
grown
bitch
back.
pines, but hey, you guys can have cherry trees. You know,
Baby
pluses and
pines. They're not bitch pines. They're baby pines.
Bitch
They will be
pines.
big someday.
No, they won't.
If the
You'll burn
pine
them down
beetles don't
before
come
they
back.
ever get there.
Probably.
Your government will forbade you from doing any fire weather management shit, and if nothing else, a lightning strike will set it off, or it'll be some homeless person using a Bic lighter to
Right.
start a campfire and it got out of hand because they didn't realize you
Mm.
have to clear out the space around the fire on the ground. They'll learn the classic lesson of, what do you mean like the needles and the dead leaves and the grass and the stuff around here could catch even if the ground is damp? Oh, if you have a fire burning right there, you could eventually set that shit off too.
Yeah.
That's why you clean the goddamn thing.
I grew up on the coast. It's a rainforest, so we were always camping in the rain. It was always wet. Everything was always wet. So you learned about fire and fire safety, because yeah, even in the soaking wet, you could set the stuff on fire, the brush, if it was, sitting there to dry quick and long enough.
Lab Glass just said, I'm looking forward to Hooters Girls Naturally Formed Jugs.
Ah,
Oh, that's right. I got to make Hooters Girl a mod, supposedly. If she keeps
Yes.
coming back, I got to do that.
yes, her
Again,
and Labby.
well, this is her and Labby. Labby needs to be a mod
And
too.
me.
Oh, and
No,
you. But
it's
like,
easy to do it. I don't know. You honestly, they're your mods. You decide who gets to be a mod. We were just piling on.
I just don't know. I don't know why I don't have them anymore. Like, I wouldn't remove you
Yeah.
from being a mod. There's no reason.
You
to.
never made me a mod over there, so that's why
I don't know.
I'm not there.
Well, I just,
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
like, they're like, I used to have a mod badge. And I'm like, okay, I'm willing to believe that for a certain amount. But it's just like, if I don't and you're just goofing on me and I make you a mod, then now I got to keep an eye on shit. And
Yeah.
do we need mods that bad? I kind of try to. I think we've kind of weeded out the bullshit to the point we don't really need mods.
Yeah.
We've got a nice tamarack forest here, but they be swampy.
Mm.
So there you go. We've got nice tamarack, whatever the fuck that is. We've got the story about a model scout who apparently, literally, admittedly, sent young women to Epstein, even after he knew, or even
Yeah.
after he registered as a sex offender. And I'm just like, you don't get to do that. Like, you don't get to say, yeah, I did that. Like, no. So this is your admittance of guilt at your trial, right? Like, you're going to jail for this. I feel like this,
Right.
like, knowing who he is, who he was, what he did, you can't be like, yeah, and I willingly participated. Like, well, about that.
It's like Whitmer. You said it out loud on camera for everyone to hear. That should cost you your job.
I like Pablo Pachenko, what he's saying. I believe him. Like sometimes the fucking platforms reset the mod assignments on their own. It's a royal pain sometimes. I believe that. I've lost
noticed
mods
that
other places.
with YouTube.
So
I've not noticed that with Rumble, but then I don't have a whole lot of Rumble. I've got a shit ton of mods on YouTube because all of us Vices mods mod for each other. So I got like half of my subs are mods because we're all Vices crew.
I'm really easy to be convinced of letting you be a mod if you regularly donate. It's like I'll make Lab Glass a mod after the show. It's one of the biggest supporters we have. You can be a fucking mod. Seems like the least I could do.
Right.
But yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't want to have way too many mods and have to start wondering who's doing what to whom. Who's banging people, but fucking I don't care. I like the abuse Kong puts me through without the mod. So much pith.
There you go. There you go.
Oh. Kong is really not happy. Don't know why. It's a good part of the show. Anyways, so yeah, we have the Model Scout thing. Then we have Bill Gates and the claims he's making about Epstein now after his private closed door sessions. And I'm gonna say this, like, I don't believe him for a second. I think he's a bag of shit. But bravo to the fucking just ginormous balls it takes for the claim that he's making. Because in a way, he's using like publicly known facts to obscure a lot of assumed facts, and he's just kind of like, well, we're not going to talk about what's actually what. But I'm the victim in all this. Fucking monster balls on the guy. All right, so what the hell? Oh, I lost the AI-powered, autonomous-powered water gun to fight birds. I had that to open up this story to kind of be more lighthearted after the other stuff we did. But now it's gone.
Okay.
That's so sad.
Aw.
We had a video. It's gone. This guy built like a water gun that's powered by AI. It recognizes pigeons and it shoots them off the roof with, well, it doesn't shoot them off. It discourages them from hanging out on the roof with water. It was fun.
He
They
doesn't
took the
want the
video away.
pigeons. Just the pigeons.
Well, they
the other
poop and
birds are
stuff.
okay.
No birds.
Oh.
It was in like New York or
Oh,
something.
okay.
And the point is, all they have are these
okay.
fucking pigeons and pigeon shit on like roofs and stuff. I guess so to spare him the cleaning, he built a fucking an autonomous robot that sought out and fucking water hosed pigeons.
Nice.
Oh, I believe Pablo Pachenko that he needs to be stopped from a whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah. Like I said, he had recently been pulled into Congress to testify before Congress or somebody else in closed door
last week.
hearings
Yeah.
about his involvement with Jeffrey Epstein. He didn't have to do any of that publicly, and none of it was done publicly. And his response on what those hearings were and his involvement with Epstein are, like I said, huge balls. Huge balls. We have the other reason I wanted to do the lighthearted video story. We have, do we have the actual video here? Just the way you have this clip, I really want the actual video. Does the news report say it? Yeah, they do. Nope. Never mind, it's a rip and read. It's a rip and read. I don't have the actual video from the doorbell. Oh, here we go. Let's do this and play. You're going to give me an ad before you play the story, though, aren't you? Yeah, you foxy bitch. Nope.
Dallas police need your videos to help find a shooter. The suspect is partially caught on camera. Detectives hope other videos will piece together a picture of the person in all black who got the victim, who survived, to open his front door by sending a pizza to his home. A doorbell camera.
Yep. Now I can give you. You want the facts? If we know the who done it, and we can get to that part in a minute. Do you want to know who it was, though? Again, I kind of. This is like. It's like a
we need
weird.
a stinger. We need an opener for this sort of a thing too.
This isn't real. Like, dude, this is like a movie scene. This is like a
Sends
movie.
him
On the
sends a
She's-
pizza to the guy.
She put
so
a
that the guy
pizza
will open
order
the
in
door.
and sent a pizza order to his door. And while he's trying to figure out what the fuck a pizza, she shot him
Very
18
bad.
times. He didn't die, by the way. She shot him 18
Oh.
times.
Victim's house did not record the
Oh.
critical moment when he was shot. Fox 4's Sean Rabb has this week's track down.
The 1800 block of Sedona Lane, Detective Michael Bowie. Detective, what happened here earlier this month? You had a guy shot at his front door?
Yes, sir. On March the 1st, 2026, at about 4 p.m.,
Are you okay?
He sounds exactly like he looks, and I feel like an asshole because I'm like, hey, this fits the, but it's just, I can't hear, and I don't mean this in any weird way, but it's just when someone talks like this, unless they're like mentally deficient, I just feel this weird sense of joy, like you're not supposed to be real.
Record the critical moment when he was
Asian
shot.
No,
Fox 4's Sean
just
Rabb has this week's
the
track
thick
down.
accent.
The 1800 block of Sedona Lane, Detective Michael Bowie. Detective, what happened
I
here
mean-
earlier this month? You had a guy shot at his front door?
yes, sir. On March the 1st, 2026, at about 4 p.m., the victim who opened the door for a food order, but he didn't order that. An unknown suspect set the online order with the victim name and the address. We believe this is a planned attack. Once the
Right, because you just randomly pick people to send food to so you can shoot them. Like that's a random striker event.
driver arrived here, he knocked on the door, and on the video what we can see that the suspect hide by the garage, and when my victim opened the door.
See what I mean? You're laughing too. I'm not
No,
a piece
I'm
of shit.
laughing at you. I'm
Oh.
laughing at you. You're trying so hard to button it up. I'm fine. I grew up on the coast. There's a lot of Asian folks on the coast. The Asian accent doesn't bother me. I don't know why it tickles
It
you so
doesn't
much,
bother me.
but
I find this whimsical
seems
and
to make me
adorable.
giggle. Yeah,
I
it
find this
seems to make me
whimsical and
giggle.
adorable. Like
like teddy
Or-
bear, or like
The suspect
Ruxpin.
approached him and fired multiple times.
I won't sing the song that's going through my head right now because of this accent. That's the problem. Is it's reminding me of that song because he sounds like the artist in that song, which was. I wish today was Sunday. Anyhow, let's go with this.
The suspect turned around about to leave, but he returned and fired some more shot at the victim.
Victims hit many times.
Yes,
Oh,
sir,
wait.
about 8 times.
He survives.
He survived. All we
Oh,
have
good.
is
Pizza guy left the
There's
pizza
the
and
pizza
bowl.
guy. Yeah, fuck this shit. I'm out.
I love that the
So what,
pizza. Yeah, I love that he's like, screw it. It's not worth my life. Keep the bag, and I'm out. Like,
Yeah.
not even running. I don't know if it got paid for. He certainly doesn't
So
want to
was he
upset
stuck
anybody.
hiding behind that, like the screen door.
I think so.
I missed it.
Let's
We were
go.
laughing, or I was laughing at you. You were laughing at the guy talking, and I didn't actually.
So yeah, he's at the door.
the suspect approached him and fired multiple times at my victim.
No, he went
Oh,
around the
okay.
side of the
yeah,
house.
he stepped to the side. Yeah, and the shooter went into the house.
So the shooter's going. Here's where, like, if the shooter's going into the house, they're clearly not there for you. I'm getting out now, because
Yeah,
whatever
I'd be running
happens in
now.
there. Thank you, voice crack. Whatever happens in there is going to come back to you.
Yeah. And I wouldn't be leaving the pizza because that's just leading them to where you're at.
They ordered the pizza from a place. They know where you're at.
Oh, that's true. They ordered the pizza, so yeah, that wouldn't matter. Okay, fair enough.
Your only hope is to run while that's all going down and pray that they don't feel a need to go get the pizza guy.
I gotta say, 18 shots and he's still alive. She's the worst shot ever. She was up close too. That was up close and personal. How do you not kill a man with 18 shots up close and personal? Who taught her to shoot We should take away their guns
QZ, man,
too.
that's the thickest accent ever. I know, right? And I love it. I love it. I love the accent. It is it's a surprising delight in this story. I want this guy to explain every single like breakdown we ever do for any crime stories. I want him to be the show's detective, to be like, and this is what happened. And this is so the suspect entered here. Now the female perp did this, and just walk us through the whole thing. I want him to do it all.
Hey, those federales.
The suspect turned around, about to leave, but he returned and fired some more shot at the victim.
Victims hit many
Might as well
times.
empty the
Yes,
clip.
sir, about 8 times.
He survives.
He survived.
8 times. I read 18.
Yeah, I
All we
saw
have
18.
is unknown person dressed in all
Maybe she
black,
fired 18 shots and only hit him 8 times.
and he
Well, maybe.
fled in a silver 2024, 2025 Chevrolet Trax.
And the vehicle is the best video you have also.
Yes, sir.
And we don't see your suspect completely.
No, sir.
But you know somebody knows what happened here.
Somebody
Somebody knows, but nobody saw
Well,
nothing.
Pablo Pacheco is
somebody
saying they
around
got
this
the
area,
shooter. It was
everybody-
Oh, no, yeah, we've got the shooter.
And
This
I'm
is the
asking
story
the
before.
public to reveal their camera footage if they see any vehicle that match the one that we show on the video, that they contact me.
And that would have been March 1st around.
All right, because he's got 2 more minutes.
4
of
o'clock.
this.
Yes,
All right,
sir,
never
4
mind. That's
o'clock.
2:58
And we are
total.
at the
so-
intersection of Dove Creek. And
All right, well, we don't need to fucking go over and dox somebody over this. But yeah, no, they caught the lady. Open image in new tab. We'll read you how it's gone. This is apparently our this is our suspect, I guess. This is the lady behind the crime.
Holy forehead. Okay.
Her name is Marquita Marie Rice, and she was arrested for this in Wake County, North Carolina. She's being held on a $1 million bond. They linked her to the March 1st shooting in Dallas. They're able to track her through the taillights on her Chevy Trax, which she used to drive away from the scene of the crime. She is the ex-wife of the victim who was shot 18 times. So, yeah, the story says 18.
Yeah.
So it's just the accent that said 8.
So-
The suspect is seen on video wearing all black, waiting behind the wall. We saw that. Detective Michael Bowie tells Sean Raub that despite the grainy surveillance footage of the shooting, the police were able to track down the vehicle. Rice put plenty of miles on the car before and after the shooting, all the way from Georgia to Dallas and back, Bowie said, and
Wow.
from Savannah, from Raleigh to Georgia to Dallas. This is the first incident he's seen where a spouse carried out a shooting like this. I tracked down the car, and from that moment, the car revealed that it was rented out to Miss Rice, who is the ex-spouse of the victim. So if they have any more information, they're still working to extradite Rice back to Dallas. So there you go. She ordered a pizza.
Well, and then yeah, she didn't think to use a different car either. She decided
No, it was
to
a
use
rental
her own
car. No, it wasn't her car.
Oh,
it was a
isn't it?
rental car.
Oh, okay. Well, there's.
They
that
were
at
able
least.
to track the vehicle based on the license plate and everything else to the rental agency to figure out that she rented it
Oh, okay.
to
Well,
commit the
still.
crime. She didn't think to use a different car. No, it sounds like she rented that car. Maybe it's just the way I read it, though. Prior to the shooting, the victim received a food delivery. Right. We can see the shooting take place. Yeah. Police said the ex did not order the pizza. Yeah, so. No, I think it said she rented the car. I have to go back to the full printed out news report. Let's track down the investigation. All the way from Georgia back again. He said the first incident was used to track down the car. From that moment, the car revealed that it was rented out to Miss Rice. Yeah, rented out. So she did rent it out.
Okay. Yeah. She rented the car in her own name. Either way.
You got to
didn't
go
really
in with
think
a
it
fake
through.
name and pay cash.
right? Well, you can't rent a car with cash anymore. Therein lies the issue for a lot of would-be
Hobble Up and
one-off.
Check is like, even worse, she rented the car in her name. Like, how would they put 2 and 2 together?
Right?
Just be looking for one of these silver tracks, and then they got to get back to that one. What are the odds? So here's what you do. Because I'm guessing they got her, like, license plate at, like, traffic lights or something. So, like, you got to put fake license plates on the car. Let's
Right?
brainstorm this. Like you with your zombie survival stuff. We'll just betray anybody
Right?
who's
You
not
got to think about this
in the immediate
advance of
area,
doing the thing.
and then just
Yeah.
fucking take them all out.
Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
Or
But yeah.
don't travel to Dallas to murder your ex.
Or that, yes, or that. There are so many other choices she could have made that would have come out better for her.
Yeah, there are. She didn't make any of those decisions.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. What can you do though, right? Not for people like her, we wouldn't have a show to do.
We don't want people like her in this shitty. Like, it's just, see what I mean? See what I mean? It's a delightful accent, and it's comically thick, and I
No, because
fucking
I
love it.
suddenly heard Shitty Walk. Welcome to Shitty Walk.
I wish today. I won't do it.
Right, MSO? She should have used a shovel.
She should have used
She'd
a shovel.
used a shovel, none of this would have happened.
Like, she would have got him. Like, so wait a minute. So, what do you mean by used a shovel? Are we still using
I'm not sure.
the pizza delivery decoy? We're still ding dong.
Yep.
I've got your pizza, but you're saying in
Yep.
your scenario, it's just like come at him like
No
freaking
guns.
just
I'd
shovel
come out
over
of
your
the
head like
woodwork with a
yeah,
shovel.
like
Yeah, with the shovel instead of a gun. And it would be an illegal shovel, of course, but use that thing. And I just, because then at least you know all 18 shots to the body with the sharpened shovel, that bugger's going to die.
okay, but I
They
have a
can't
question.
survive that. Right?
So like, okay, so hear me out.
Take like 6 to take the head off. He's done. 18, he's definitely done.
Here's what you do. You
Shovel.
do you have to scream, "Can you dig it?" when you go to at someone with a shovel? Like that has to be your battle cry. I feel
Okay.
like it's an unwritten
Yeah.
rule. Like, so your scenario is like, ding dong, hey dude, I've got your pizza. What? I didn't order a pizza. Can you dig it? And then just pizza guy bolts.
I'm
I like your
hoping-
scenario. Pizza guy just bolts straight out when he sees the shovel because he knows it's not a ranged
Right.
weapon. So it's
Well,
take the pie and
yeah,
run.
Got to get out of that. Yeah. But yeah, he's going to be so surprised because there's someone running in yelling, "Can you dig it?" with the shovel. They're not going to actually pay attention to my face, so they won't be able to identify me later.
True.
And I, unlike her,
But I feel like the
would have
shovel could give
borrowed
you
a
away.
friend's car
And a friend's
then
shovel.
would have borrowed the friend's car and switched the plates in a parking lot somewhere before I did the whole.
Would have borrowed a
driving
friend's
back and
car,
forth.
and I would have used that to
Yeah.
go to a different city where I would have stolen a car, and I would have swapped plates
No.
with some car I found at a junkyard. So my
Yeah, I don't
stolen
have to
car has
steal the
different
car, I
plates,
just have to
and then
steal
I
a
use
pair
the
of plates.
stolen car to commit the crime, and I go back to my friend's car in the other city, and I burn out the stolen car, and I get back in my friend's car, and I drive away, and the trail ends there.
I could do that. I was thinking of doing it with the friend's
I
car,
don't
but
like
you're
how-
right. Put that extra layer of protection.
I was doing
so
this
my
as a
friend doesn't
joke,
have
and
to
as
get
I did
busted.
it, as I laid it out, I literally saw the light in your eyes like, you know, hot hunky dory damn, that's not a bad idea.
Wild Saffron Digger, you steal a car, dummy. Okay, fair
Right?
enough.
See what I
I don't
mean?
know how to hotwire a car though, especially a new car. Like, how
So
do you steal a new car?
So this is how that works, okay? And I know from extensive experience this is not in any way incriminating. You Google search, how do you hotwire a car?
On someone else's Google search history.
Ooh,
'cause
that's probably a good
I'm-
idea.
I'm LawTube. I know better than to do
I
it in
was
my own Google
kidding.
search history. Don't answer questions and don't use your own Google search.
Ooh, I know. You throw them off the trail and you Google search how to repair an ignition. And you just pay
then
attention
you
and figure it
reverse
out.
engineer it, and yes, smart, smart. See,
Actually, that's the weird thing now, though. Like, how do you do that? Like with my car,
never known.
there's a start button, but it only works when the fob is in the car. So the car has to detect the fob.
Right.
Like,
A lot harder to steal a car these days.
right?
Yeah.
Shit.
Right.
All right. Oh, Los Federales is saying for new cars, you just need a USB thumb drive. Yeah, you need somebody, I guess, who can give you a hacking program, and they just plug it in and fuck it up.
Fair enough. I mean, I know how to steal a Kia, or I can't quite remember all the steps to it, but it was pretty easy, and I could go back and watch the video again if I needed to.
Sounds like Johnny may have done this before. No, I just thought a lot about it. And I thought a lot about it. I watched a lot of TV. I have several family members, lost one recently, and I keep saying to myself, we lost the wrong one. And so I want to balance the scales. No, I'm kidding. Dude, I was having that conversation and I made that joke, like, we lost the wrong one. And let's just say I made that joke around somebody who knows all of the people involved. And this person I would have never expected to go, I was like, holy shit, I can't believe that happened. I can't believe that happened. You're not allowed to do that.
Oh, fun.
I'm supposed to be a bag of shit for that joke. I'm not supposed to have an audience applause break. All right, so in other news story stuff that we have left, we've got like 45 minutes in the show, so we may just do a couple of these. I do want to get to the Epstein stuff because I just want to be done and out of my fucking purview, but I do want to talk about it for a minute because I want to say publicly on some recorded medium that this agent model guy should be in jail, so jail. And also publicly that Bill Gates, I don't believe you fucking bastard. Not that that'll mean anything, but I'll feel better. So Chicago local
It is on
news
record.
wanted to get a hold of us guys because the Carmelo
That's what I
Anthony
was saying,
verdict came
Pat.
out yesterday. And apparently, now correct me if I'm wrong, Carmelo Anthony didn't live in Chicago, wasn't based in Chicago or have any.
No, it was
all
Texas.
it was all in Texas. Yeah, it was all in Texas.
Yeah.
But apparently, because of the Carmelo Anthony verdict, somebody decided
investigating a burning
to do this. Let's go to this quick.
All right.
cross spotted in Grant Park. We're investigating a burning cross spotted in Grant Park. A mother and daughter driving by captured this video earlier this afternoon. They tell us tonight they could not believe their eyes.
Seeing that in 2026 in Chicago was just
right. And I got bad news for you. The person who did it looks a lot like the two of you.
That's what I was going to say.
But what you know what you're not going to do? You're not going to demand that that person be held up for a hate crime, even though they technically committed one, right? Like that's a hate crime if it's a white guy. So guess what? But bad news. I got like the person who shared this video on Twitter said it's either a youth trying to raise awareness or it's someone paid by the SPLC. And now I don't want to believe either way. Like I said, either way, the actual culprit in Chicago. And this is the other thing too, like the kind of the racist thing about the abortion stuff that we were covering yesterday. Like, if you're a white supremacist, do you burn a cross because a black person was found guilty of murder? Don't you do some sort of weird jubilee or jig, or do you just not have any joy in your life? I'm not a white supremacist, so I wouldn't know. I don't hang out at their parties. I'm not one of them. I don't do that wacky business. But I would imagine like this was a win for you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like I feel like if you're a white supremacist, the cross burning happens when the crime happens. Like, oh hell no. But now you got justice, so why are you pissed off? Like it's again, there's too much there's too much like it. You know what? I could easily see somebody who's not happy about the guilty verdict and wants to make it look like it's all racist white people. And so guess what? We're burning a cross. Like I said, be willing to bet that the motherfucker responsible looks way more like the two of you than anything. There's a burning cross. Me. Somebody bring in Jesse Smollett for questioning. Thank you,
Yeah.
Ablo Pacheco. That's good. That gets an applause. Ooh, Wild Saffron with an with a very good point. Nobody else got footage of this, just the two ladies.
That's true. That's true.
We're really taken aback.
The burning cross is widely.
It's 2026, y'all. How is this happening? Again, the people in your neighborhood are doing it to raise awareness. How many times do we have to go through these stories? NASCAR, like literally, they're making Jesse Smollett jokes, but it's like, since then, Jesse Smollett, numerous school incidences of they drew a swastika on the bathroom in feces. It's like, yep. And it turns out the person who drew the swastika was not an Aryan white nation brotherhood person. And then when we catch those people, we don't like, this is what I want since like the news and society wants to hold the boogeyman people like to account with this, with it's a hate crime. And when it is the actual boogeyman people, it's a hate crime. We charged them with a hate crime. I want the raise awareness people charged with the exact same crime.
Yes, please.
I want both of those people, whether they're the white supremacist or the raise awareness person, to be charged with a hate crime. To my knowledge, white supremacists don't burn crosses. Why burn a cross when you can use it to barbecue? Now, KKK, yes, they will. But honestly, when is the last time you heard a rally like 1870? Yeah, dude, they don't do it. Again, a bunch of people who want to raise awareness. Well, that's what they do, right? You've heard the stories. You've seen the old-timey videos. And again, the person who did it leaned it up against the tree. No offense, this is really dumb. I don't see anyone choosing, like, you could have set this tree on fire. You could have burned down the park. And like I said, we've got this part to report today. Cut to fucking 2 days from now, the update being, and guess what? I was raising awareness. Right. You were raising awareness and committing arson. Let's meet in the middle and call it hate crime arson. Rusty Kramer says, we don't burn crosses. We aren't satanic.
Yeah, St. Aaron is clarifying as well. To my knowledge, white supremacists don't burn crosses. Why burn a cross when you can use it to barbecue? The triple Ks, they will, but when's the last time they did?
Yeah,
it?
we read that.
So,
yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, it just the area that it happens in, the people that witness it, the park area, it seems like the demographics of that are a group of people. So I could understand where, yes, a white supremacist would do that. But we haven't even seen, like, white supremacists gather and stuff. It's always an FBI op, or now, as we found out, a thing paid for by the Southern Poverty Law Center. So it's just, I really don't believe this is genuine. It's either someone, again, raising awareness, or, like the other person said, or the Southern Poverty Law Center paid for it. My problem is that you set like, I could give a shit about this, but you set a cross on fire against a tree. You could have set that tree on fire.
You're going to set the forest on fire. Yeah.
Well, they put accelerant on the wood. It depends on whether or not the cross actually catches fire and stays lit. And that's pretty fresh, to the point where the accelerant that was on the cross dripped down the face of the tree, and those people happen to be driving by. I'm like, dude, I won't be surprised if we find out in a couple days that, the people that put up the viral video and got all the attention were the ones, and they'll go, we were raising awareness. Awareness of what? You realize, if that's your argument, awareness that Carmelo Anthony murdered a guy? Because that's what happened.
Folks are aware. His family's aware, well aware.
I'll accept people that want to disagree with me on the George Floyd narrative. I will accept that. I don't want to, but I will. I will not accept anyone disagreeing with me on the Carmelo Anthony. He stabbed a kid in the heart. fuck your we're victims bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
He needlessly murdered a kid. Why are you defending him? That's my question. So yeah, I don't see even in the wackadoo world where white supremacists exist and still burn crosses, I don't see them getting up in the day and going all the way out there and risking getting caught doing that and all that jazz for a guilty verdict against a Carmelo Anthony. Like it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
If it happened the day of the murder, okay, I could believe a white supremacist got up, but you waited this long? What, to spike the football? Like, I don't.
Yeah.
Pab Fargo, too lazy to dig a hole.
Yep. Well, yeah, his own his own witnesses actually told the exact opposite of what they said they were going to say. So
Fucking
all
Los
the
Federales.
witnesses,
Like our other, I'm Black Puerto Rican Jew. Do you know how many swastikas I drew in high school? Thousands.
yeah, that was not.
It was not
a rarity
self-defense.
to see.
It was not self-defense. No, it wasn't self-defense.
No.
And even then, self-defense, you don't pull a weapon on self-defense against unless you're getting like he had no hits, no bruises, no nothing. He went straight to stab. So
yeah,
I have trouble believing self-defense. Self-defense is you brandish the knife and then you're like, all right, fuck off, and then a fight ensues. But again, all accounts, even the ones on his side, were that he pulled it out to defend himself and then he just stabbed the kid. I'm sorry, that's paraphrasing, but yeah. So it's just, you're kind of, I don't know, guilty of it. Like, I got no sympathy for you. Did you watch the response the victim's father gave? Yeah, I saw the response the victim's father gave.
Yeah.
Live through some interview after the gag order was lifted. It's brutal. Yeah, the father, let's just say the gag order kept the father in line for a while. That's gone. And here's like, I don't like fucking dude, anytime you look at your other kid, because they're fucking twins, man. Like anytime you look at your other son, it like that's not a wound that goes away. Like if you lose a kid, that's not a wound that goes away. Like
How about the twin?
I lost
Watched him die in his arms, and every time he looks in the mirror, he's gonna think of him too, right? Like it's just,
I guess, yeah.
it's brutal. It's brutal.
I feel like that's not quite the thing because you're used to seeing yourself in the mirror and looking just like your brother. I don't think you're going to think about that. I think you'll think about it tons of other times, honestly, if I could be honest about it. Like obviously nowhere near the same situation, but like I lost my sister.
Yeah.
I think about my sister constantly. Like the other day I was thinking if things went well, I was like, man, and if she were here, I'd get to tell her and she'd be, oh, I'm so happy for her. Obviously, things didn't go well, so hey, I guess she missed that bullet. But hey, the point is,
there you go.
the point is, like again, like I think the brother and the family members are going to think about the kid all the time in all of those random little moments. But I think for the parents, when you literally see your son, it's not just like, oh, they look similar; they were twins. You're going to see the one that's also not there, and you're going to know.
Yeah.
And I just feel like as a parent in general, when you lose a kid, you're just going to know they're not there. And like they still lived in the house. They're still in high school.
Yeah.
It's not like you were an empty nester and it's like, oh, but I only see him on the weekends and on Christmas. It's like, no, it's like until this happened, like it was, hey,
He's on
champ,
daily.
how you doing every morning? Like the breakfast table is probably still just not the same anymore. Like the dinner table, whatever. All right, now I'm feeling like I got the Cliff Notes and I need to find the video. Did he really do that? I would.
It all comes down to Scott Adams was right. Rest his soul.
Pablo Pachenko, if that claim is true, I missed part of it.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I read like a snippet of his response thing about him being like, I'm pretty sure he dropped an F-bomb in it.
Oh.
And I was like,
Well,
yep,
then-
I can understand being upset. So,
Yeah.
well, Jesus,
Upset
now I
and
have a half
finally
hour
able to
left.
speak.
I've got a half hour left. The stories I have
Oh,
left are
shit.
the Epstein stuff and then the Pentagon getting locked down for abnormal air quality, which is, I don't know if anyone really gives a shit about the Pentagon
Weird.
one. It ended up being fine. They returned to normal operations after the air quality issue prompted an alarm. They apparently had some sensor go off that said, hey, bad air quality. We better lock all this down. It's weird how they have sensors like that,
Interesting.
but they didn't have a sensor to
Yeah.
warn them of an impending plane crash.
Plane crash. Exactly level with the ground.
Hit the
Happened to
perfect
take out
spot
just
to
one
write.
group of people and all of the evidence to support claim of trillions of dollars missing. Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
Weird they didn't have anything to stop that.
So QZ Man says round 3, another thunderstorm coming. It's a little dark around here, but we don't have any thunderstorms. Thunderstorms. Why did my window disappear? My metrics window.
I don't know.
You have
The
a job,
thunderstorms.
metrics window. You have a job. So yeah, we're still good. All right, I'll leave the Pentagon story. We can get to that later. I want to do these ones on the Epstein stuff first, although there's an ad for this one, so we'll have to skip it. This is, again, you don't get to, like, this guy, I was his friend and I trusted him. Yeah, but after someone gets, arrested and found guilty of being a sex offender, you don't still do business with them.
The kids there.
And if you did, even if it was unknowing, I'm sorry, but you are culpable, maybe less than some other people, but you're still culpable. And this is the other part.
Yeah.
When I see this guy, this is the part that bugs me.
Oh,
when
yeah.
I see this guy, I'm like, you're just fucking, like, dude, you're a model talent scout. What do you know about beauty? You're ugly as fuck. Like, I feel like you don't get to be a model talent scout unless you could also be a model. What are you, a fucking wrinkle cream hand salesman? Like, this is not okay. This guy's a walking fucking dickhead. Like, literally, he looks like a penis with legs. His neck looks like scrotal skin. It's not okay.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, I didn't know that. St. Aaron saying Pentagon has anti-aircraft weapons and none were working that day. Just saying.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah.
Ain't that a shame? Burp, 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 burp.
Yeah, there's all sorts of
The
oops
evidence is gone
happened that day.
again. Burp, 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 burp. Like I said, unless we like rise up and fight the military-industrial complex, it's over. And I don't think we can.
Yeah.
I don't think we can rise up and fight them. I don't think we have enough people, enough firepower, and enough capability. And I certainly don't want
Yeah.
my daughter to live in that world where we do that.
Mhm.
So what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? He's the poster child for check his hard drive. Oh, absolutely. He's in the Webster Dictionary under check his hard drive. But yeah, sent young women to Epstein. I trusted him. Let's fucking hear from this. Again, you shouldn't be even able to admit this and not be in jail.
Life.
Well, you did, because he was a convicted child sex offender.
But again, he paid for it. He said, I paid for it.
So that's
So
it.
For me,
he said I paid for it. It was $1.50.
Oh,
So I
okay.
said, yes, here's
Yeah.
more 14-year-old girls. That doesn't, he said he paid for it. The more this guy talks, the more I'm like, you deserve, this is someone literally admitting guilt, which the only props I can give him is, unlike Bill Gates, Bill Clinton, and a whole bunch of other Epstein client people, he's
Yeah.
admitting that he did stuff. He's admitting guilt. That's it.
Yes.
But he's not
And he's
taking
doing
any
it on
ownership
camera.
of it to like, oh, be prosecuted. No. Oh, he said he paid for it. That's not okay. Right? How many people are going to go, yeah, dude, you better stop sending me all these young girls because I'm still a registered sex offender. And there's no paying for it. I'm pretty sure once you're
Yeah, there's
convicted
no-
of being a registered sex offender, doesn't that stick with you for like your life? I don't think.
It does.
I paid the fine and now it's okay. I can whip my dick out again. Like, no, that's not how this works.
Yeah.
That's not how this works. This guy, like, it's, fuck, I'm fucking 10 seconds in and I want to punch his face.
came. I mean, how can you let a criminal like this person out from the prison from United States?
Plenty of people who are registered sex offenders get out of prison. that's called
Right.
good behavior. Because, spoiler alert, not a lot of kids in prison. So,
It's easy. Yeah. I agree, Pablo Pacheco.
but I also agree with you,
He
buddy.
paid for it. So
How
it's fine.
could
It's fine.
how could they let him out? Well, let's be clear. A lot of his clients were people in government who can make pen strike things that let people get out early.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't want to just go with the, I don't know, logical conclusion of, well, you're not in prison forever. He paid for it. Yeah, it's not obviously. Oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know, this interview is coming to us from France, so I'm sure he'll get brought
Yeah.
in. I'm sure we'll bring him in. Isn't it convenient that he'll talk about this from there?
Paris. For years, young models were recruited here for Jeffrey Epstein. Digging through the Epstein files, CNN found Epstein received dozens of photos of young models, sent by model scouts and agents. We identified at least 6 individuals, not just sending him images of models, but discussing arrangements for him to meet them, even after his 2008 conviction for soliciting prostitution, including with a minor. Now, one of them has agreed to meet with us here in Paris. Okay.
But it's fine. Like we'll meet.
Daniel Sia.
We'll meet with you. We'll talk about it. I just, he said he paid for it, and he was out and like they wouldn't let you be out. And like, obviously after you've done your sentence, you couldn't possibly just return to being a pedo. So wait a minute. Oh, yeah, are you pulling my leg? You're telling me you expect me to believe that after he served his sentence, he just went back to doing the same shit he did before?
No.
They don't let you out if that's what you're going to do. And you have to tell them your plans before they give you your exit papers.
Right?
So unless you're telling me he lied, fucking gee Christ.
Oh, my.
Like I said, and obviously it won't happen. Should be a crime to be like, well, yeah, I knew he was a sex offender, but he said he paid for it. So I'm like, yeah, she's 14. I'm not going to look too hard at that. Are you kidding me? That's like looking at an arsonist and he's like, hey, man, you're convicted of being an arsonist. I don't know if I want to send you all these priceless paintings. No, it's fine. I'm just going out to buy some gasoline. I'll be right back. What?
You're fine. Good.
Because Epstein was intelligence. That's why he signed it. Yeah, I know. We know. Pablo Pacheco, why'd they ever left the Jews? Yep, pretty much. Pretty much.
Dealt with Epstein for more than a decade, arranging to send him models. You didn't think in that time that sending young women, young models, to the US to meet Epstein after he had a conviction for child sex offences, that there may be any
Closing the horse
risk
barn
in
up as we
that
speak.
at
All
all?
right. I hope they're fine.
Professional with me. Never.
But you're not a young woman.
Sorry?
You're not a young woman.
No, listen. My work.
Oh God, I love it. You're not a young woman, right? That's why he wasn't worried about Epstein f***ing him.
Right.
And the checks were clearing. So what did he care? He wasn't getting passed around like a party favor.
That sending young women, young models, to the US to meet Epstein after he had a conviction for child sex offences, that there may be any risk in that at all.
He has been very professional with me. Never.
But you're not a young woman.
Sorry?
You're not a young woman.
No, listen.
Yeah, he was so polite on the phone.
Professional. I never doubt that, because I never heard anything from any.
I never heard. He is trying so hard to weasel his way out of this. He knew. Like, I'm sorry, I don't believe a word. You knew that those chicks were in danger, but hey, Zero's clearing on those checks, then I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly don't believe you don't pull something skeezy, Mr. I can make you a star. I'm sorry, I'm getting serious Weinstein vibes off this motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. He knew what was going on.
Weinstein,
He knew what was
Epstein,
doing.
anyone sense a pattern?
Anyone introduced him who came back to me that they had a bad situation with him.
The files show Epstein
never-
paid tens
Nobody.
of thousands of
So, you know,
dollars
it's
to
not
CNN.
his fault.
In reviewing
It's
their
not his fault.
correspondence-
Epstein said he paid for his crimes, and even though he was a convicted sexual offender, this guy was sending underage women, by his own admission, to Jeffrey Epstein because, well, he dealt with me very, very professionally, and nobody ever told me anything happened.
Yeah,
Right.
when they came back, they never complained.
Dude.
I wonder how many of them came back. Have the option.
You sent women to this guy with, again, a history. Oh, yeah, sorry, girls. You sent girls to this man with a history of being a sexual predator. I'm sorry, if you don't at the very least give every one of them a warning like, hey, you know, you might want to have a taser on hand. He's got a history. And I also want to know how many of those ladies would take that flight if they also heard, like, by the way, he's a convicted sex offender.
Yeah.
Do you go, yeah, I
Right
want to
away.
see if this guy will give me a modeling gig? I bet some would, but anyways.
Yeah.
We found messages like, cute French girl in Marrakesh, Syed wrote. She said that she will be happy to meet you. In another, he says a woman is very polite and has potential as a model or assistant. Syed
Very
then sends a
polite,
photo.
clean.
Too
What do you
old,
mean by
Epstein wrote.
clean? What do you mean by clean? She is very polite, clean. How many messages are, she's very polite, but she never showers, so there's a dirty bitch. Like, that's not a thing. I feel like clean is reference to very polite, clearly not sexually active.
Lied.
Yeah.
So Epstein wasn't a model agent.
No.
Why was he paying you?
No, he was, because they opened an agency, MC Square.
He was not the model agent leading that model agency.
He was a financier but was acting as a casting director for Victoria's Secret.
You believe Epstein was a casting director?
That's how he had been introduced, and how he introduced myself also.
In fact, we found no evidence Epstein had an official recruiting role at either company, MC Squared
Again, because
or
this guy's a
Victoria's Secret.
dirty skeeve who knew exactly what he was doing. And
Mhm.
I'm just saying, like, heat up the guillotines.
Yep.
But like Wild Saffron said, he almost said it, but he paid. Like, but he was, but I wish he would do that. I wish he would just abandon all of his scruples and go whole hog. Like, but he paid me good money, but he was clearly abusing and taking advantage of these girls. But he paid me a lot of money. And like, just keeps looking at her. Do you not hear what I'm saying? I got paid. Hobble Chiggle plays Haba Nikila. Jesus.
Sent an email
Yeah,
in
no background
2018
checks, no red
that
flags.
said you were looking for a
business.
good-looking young assistant. If you're looking for models,
Yes.
why are you then looking for an assistant for Jeffrey
He
Epstein?
asked.
Yeah, and you again, this is the thing we're saying. That's a red flag, my man. Oh, you deal in models. He wants assistants, so he wants these ladies to be over there, and they're going to be working again. So they won't be a model anymore. They'll be an assistant. Oh. So QZ man, he's a super creep. He's super creepy.
Right?
I think he sang that into his phone,
Yeah.
and the phone doesn't
I'm
know.
thinking so too.
The phone doesn't know how to read that.
Yeah. He's a super crep, super Creo. He's super crappy.
Asked me for assistant. Maybe it was not on the phone, but when I met him in
But was
Paris-
that your job?
Sorry, no.
Was that your job? Sorry? No.
Oh.
But again, he paid. He paid very well.
But because I trust in him, I believe that this guy is a professional person. He needs somebody. He knows I have a good connections around. If I find the right person who can...
Dude, if someone's looking for an assistant and they want a professional assistant, there are professional avenues to go for that. They don't call up a model talent agent and go, yeah, I'm trying to find an assistant. I need somebody sexy, somebody,
Yeah,
that
somebody young.
And I want someone young, so I can train them in. So if you could find a girl around 14 or 15, no, you don't do that. And you don't call out to France for one.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely don't. Yeah.
Pat Fargo, he's sweating. The best part of this, he's the one
Oh,
that
yeah, look at his
that reached
arm.
out to them for the interview. Oh yeah, no, dude, it's
Yeah.
damn.
Well, he's one of the ones that was named when they first released a bunch of stuff. He was one of the names that was.
Yeah, but notice he's not
supposedly
anywhere
a
where we're going to be
surprise.
able to bring him in for charges. Not gonna
Oh,
do it.
I think they've already. I think he may be singing on purpose to get his charges down because he was, like I said, he was named in the papers in the first drop of Epstein stuff. So they're already pressing charges against
Who
him.
can assist him? I am honored.
One of the people Daniel C. had introduced to Epstein was Juliette. Back in 2004, she was a young model in Paris.
He told me, okay, so I am Danielle. If you are interested, I can have opportunities for you in New York City. Is that country interest you? I was like, oh, yeah, why not?
Juliette had a flight booked for her to New York, where she met Epstein. She described the encounter.
He asked me to undress me. So I undressed me and I kept like I always done underwear. And at this moment, he looked at me and say, "Oh, the bra too." He began to check at me and touch me and say, "Oh, no, that's not okay. Here, that's not
Again,
okay.
just treating her like a
He make
fucking
me
piece of
hurt."
meat. You know, because that's
Yeah.
standard affair.
Mm-hmm. Well, unfortunately, from the sounds of it, it is kind of standard.
Wow, Penna Bishop got some
That's-
statements.
Yeah, that's awful.
That's I don't know that I want
I wouldn't
those
be
things
surprised.
shared in the chat. I don't want to be.
Especially
I don't want to have
in
to deal
my-
with the FBI.
Here, I started to have fear. And for me, it wasn't normal.
What do you think you were afraid of?
I was fear because I didn't know about his intention. He just asked me to put
Oh,
off my
you mean
bra.
you mean the piece of talent agent didn't tell you that he was a registered?
Yeah, oops. They
Oh,
must have
it's fucking-
forgotten.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going with this.
Was weird and unclear.
We spoke to another former model, Svetlana, who shared a similar story, saying Siad first introduced her to Epstein, who later abused her. Siad maintains he didn't know that the women he sent to Epstein were abused. But he himself is also facing accusations of abuse. Ebba Carlson has accused him of rape when she was a model in France in 1990.
I'm gonna have zero problem believing that just off of how sleazy he's been in this interview. I'm gonna tell you right now, just off of the way he's talking, like, yeah, I don't know. This picture doesn't help either.
No,
Siad
course
denies
not.
her allegation.
To be honest with you, I don't remember at all this person. And plus, I have never abused any model in my life.
She remembers you.
Listen, I would be very happy to confront her in the court. I don't remember.
Do you
I
have
don't
any
remember.
regret about meeting Jeffrey Epstein?
Yes.
All right, I don't need to hear the rest of this. I regret it now.
Yeah, no.
I regret it now.
Yeah.
Oh, so do you want to give back
Regret
the money?
being caught.
Do you want to get the? You want
Yeah.
to get back the money? Yeah, fucking no. I'm sorry. Like I said, I got a wood chipper out back. You should meet it.
Hey, let me show you.
Get in there real close. Don't worry, it's off. Anyways, let's close this.
Yeah, sweaty pits say you remember a lot more than you're saying. That's right, Hooters girl.
All right, this one's a minute 49. I'm gonna play this and try not to interrupt
Okay,
it as
good.
much because
You
we're
got
getting to
3
the end.
minutes to 2:20.
Yeah, I really don't want to do a 220 or 420, you asshole. I really don't want to do a 420 burn while talking about this. But this is where I don't believe a single thing that Gates is saying, but Gates is claiming Epstein tried to use information about his infidelity to blackmail him. So really, he's the victim. Because
Oh
Epstein,
yeah, so he's the victim. Yeah.
to which I say,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what he did quite successfully. It's really easy to blackmail you
Definitely.
about your infidelity when he has secret cameras recording the little girl you. Anyways.
Yeah.
Here we go. Unmuting.
Epstein had tried to use Gates's extramarital
Not tried, did.
No,
Extramarital
did.
affairs. You mean the girls he trafficked to you?
Mm-hmm.
This fucking, but we won't do that. We won't hold him accountable.
Affairs against him. Gates also told lawmakers that he
And how
never
does a
knew
man like
anything
Gates
about
get
Epstein's
given a
crimes,
dirty
and
girl
that
with,
he himself had never victimized anyone?
I'm sick of that narrative. That's the exact same thing the other douche canoe said. I didn't know about any of his crimes, and I've never victimized anyone. No, but you emailed him about roofing your wife so she doesn't find out about the clap. Like, no, dude, no. I'm sick and tired of this excuse. I didn't do it. None of these are the only women in the world who were trafficked to no one, R-worded by no one, and victimized by no one. But we're doing a lot to not talk about the people they claim victimized.
In his opening remarks, Gates said, "I learned Epstein had become aware of sensitive information about my personal life, including the fact that I had been unfaithful in my marriage."
Right,
Epstein was
'cause
working
again,
to use
he
information
introduced
about my
you.
infidelities, in addition to many lies that he layered on top to pressure me
Many
to
liars.
engage with him.
Yeah.
Gates appears in the Justice Department's Epstein files hundreds of times and voluntarily appeared before the House committee.
I hope my testimony is helpful to the work. Important.
I don't know. Are you going to get thrown in jail for being one of these creepos?
Yeah.
Because no offense, dude, I'm not buying it for a second. I'm not buying it for
Not at
a
all.
second.
Not at all.
You had the money and power to insulate yourself from this person if you don't want to talk to them, regardless of what marital infidelities you had had.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
It's much easier to just come clean to your wife about having had an affair than it is to start working with a known child sex trafficker.
And we have,
It's-
from
it's-
information that's publicly come out, we know you've pulled some stuff that I wouldn't do no matter whether or not I was unfaithful to somebody. I'd never be like, hey, I really don't want her to get the clap. What advice can you give to me? You don't reach out to somebody who's blackmailing you to give them more dirt.
Right.
You don't
Right.
do that in a casual message.
No. No, you do that because you talk to the person you're comfortable sharing personal stuff with this person, and you know that they can help you in these situations.
Nobody believes Bill Gates, a woman would fuck Bill Gates on purpose. Other than, dude, apparently Melinda Gates, like,
Well, yeah, they met and married young, from
Right.
what I understand, and they had their proper progeny. They had
like,
their
but no,
kids.
but I'm saying they met and married young, and he was successful when they married and everything like that. But apparently she was fine with it all up until all this shit came out, and then all of a sudden it's like, see you later, buddy.
Ow, I didn't know a thing. Yeah, you didn't know your husband was a creeper.
No, I don't think she did. Because the whole, like, him settling out of court and just doing anything to shut this down so we don't have to talk about it. She took the money
Maybe.
and ran.
Maybe she didn't.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't.
I feel like if she knew that he was a creeper, why would you be leaving him now?
Because the kids are raised.
Right, the kids are raised, but that wasn't a thing you were just waiting on a reason to leave when the kids were raised and this was it?
A lot of women will wait and make sure the kids are grown and out of school, and then they'll divorce. My parents did. Happens all the time.
I don't know, man. That's a slightly different setup.
Mm.
That's a
I
slightly
don't know.
different.
Yeah.
That's a slightly
I don't
different
know. She
setup.
may have known, she
between
may not have
where
known, but either
we
which
may
way,
not have been in love,
yeah.
but we're sticking it out until and then oh you do that to
Well, yeah.
so I just
Either way, I think for sure we can agree that he definitely knew and did stuff that he shouldn't have, whether she knew or didn't. He definitely did, and he should not be testifying behind closed doors and walking out. Great.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think so at all either. Again, like that's my whole problem with this is that we're not actually going to do anything. Like at most, we've just exposed who the allegedly claiming their victims people are. And since we don't ever name the people on the client list, and since all these people in the files aren't named as clients or anything like that, they're just associations. And I didn't do so. Yeah, dude, like fucking nothing's gonna happen, and it's so upsetting. Because I would really like to live in a world where that's. I don't even think that.
Yeah.
I don't believe for a second that Epstein is actually dead. I think they snuck him out. Wouldn't be surprised if he got a facelift and he's at it again, or just retired and they've got a new Epstein person,
Yeah.
which people were saying Diddy was.
Well, no,
Diddy-dum,
Diddy was
diddy-do.
doing the job Diddy was doing. He took over from another man who was equally gross and disgusting. That job has been done by black men. Sorry to say it, but for quite a while, coming up through the music industry, as a black person, they had their
Holy shit,
own
you're a black
right
person?
because
I'm sorry, I spaced out. Did you say you came up through the music industry as a black person?
no, when you come up, I
Oh.
didn't say that I came up, but yeah, there was this a bunch of men before Diddy who did the same thing as Diddy. It's just, Diddy got caught for one. And is Diddy really gonna get in trouble for this shit? Like
Diddy-dum, diddy-do. I don't know. I don't know.
I
Let's
don't
see.
know either.
I still have the whole 5 weirdest things left in Ubers. I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. I don't really care. 5 weirdest things left in Ubers. Bet one of them's a fucking dildo. All right, there we go. Covered that. We've got a video story to kind of send us off. A kitten trapped in a drainage pipe was rescued after an hours-long operation to save the cat.
Well, new this Monday, a kitten is safe after a community came together to rescue it from a...
Jesus Christ, is this a junior high story? Between the crackly cracking mic and the just... Is this from the 1980s? The video feels grainy. The fucking... I gotta drop the volume because his mic is popping.
Yeah, crack-a-lackin', yeah.
And he looks very...
Drain pipe.
I'm not wrong, right? That looks like a high school
No, he
kid.
looks young. He also, it's kind of the reflection, but he kind of has a
It happened
bubbles
earlier this week in the
look to
town
him.
of Clarence. Paws of Hope Animal Rescue says the kitten fell asleep in the pipe and was trapped nearly 6 feet down. Now, these are photos from the rescue mission where a family and volunteers worked to dig around the pipe until another family stepped in with the right equipment. After several hours, the group says the kitten crawled back toward the opening. Paws of Hope says the kitten is staying with a foster family, and we'll have more on this story tonight on TV9.
Aw, that cat's got a shit mark on his head. He had a turd on his stuck in his fur. Still, those aren't weird, Johnny. I think finding one in an Uber would be.
Yeah, that would be weird. Is that a story that you guys covered? Someone found a
What?
thing in an Uber?
No, I had a thing.
Oh, okay.
That was in my hour 5, or like hour 3 prep, not hour 5.
Oh, okay.
Hour 3 prep stuff. That was somebody's found an Uber. We had the fun, heartwarming kitten story to just do something nice and fun as we, crack
Well,
on
that's
off
good.
of this.
Yeah.
Because then,
Yeah.
it's a thing. You probably won't be here tomorrow, I imagine.
Nope, I got a clean house. It's preparation day.
Yep. It all comes back to butt stuff. What are you talking about? That was a kitten rescued from a drainage pipe. That's the farthest thing away
Right?
from butt stuff.
Right.
It's the farthest thing away from butt stuff. Pab Fargo saying Michael Jackson has always bothered me. Yeah, but now it's
Yeah, I
starting to
think he was
sound like
innocent.
and seem like he might have been out to protect children from
Yeah,
the pedos.
I think he was protecting kids, and they tried to make him look like the bad guy, because he was trying to out them.
QZ man, wow, that kid has the same voice and facial hair as you. That's hurtful. That's hurtful.
I didn't see that at all. I really saw a younger, thinner Bubbles.
See, now, because of all the videos I watch with my daughter, all the little kid video things, you say Bubbles, and I hear this song that's in one of the videos. I think it's from Gabby's Dollhouse. And it's like something, 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 bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. And so then you say Bubbles, and I just hear a chorus of people going, bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. It's just...
Fun.
Is it,
Fun.
though?
I'll try to remember that.
Is it, though?
Well, it'll be fun now, knowing how that works. I can
Great.
trigger you. Yeah.
Anyways, so
Cat piss coffee.
I'm gonna have appointments all day Wednesday, it seems like. So I don't know if I'll be
Next
able to
week.
do a show this next upcoming Wednesday. I got a message
Okay.
Aaron, by the way, and be like, yeah, I won't be able to do the show on Wednesday. I have to go to an appointment. So I'm gonna do all that stuff, and then yeah,
Okay.
I have all of that going on. And then what is it? Nope, the Wednesday thing. We might have to do a late start on Thursday. I have the doctor's appointment. We'll see how that goes. Might just be tight, but on Thursday we might still be able to do the whole thing. Be great when
But Monday's fine.
Yeah, if we
right?
can Monday's show, Tuesday's show should be fine. It's Wednesday and Thursday, I think.
Okay.
Next week, Wednesday and Thursday. And then Friday's show would be fine as well. And if we have to move Thursday's show, then we have to move our goal forward another day. And so then it would be on the 20th with 15. Although I have to check what we did in Rumble, so that might be whatever. When was it? So many cases, 1995, Jacksonville, Florida Children's Theater, run by a pair of... Yep. Oh, that's not okay. That's not okay. That's what I mean about that stereotype thing. People are like, these are horrible stereotypes.
Yeah.
Like, well, stop finding people that fit them. We all do it.
Right.
We all do it. All right. So we're going to get out of here. You don't do anything tonight, right? No.
No, I will not be back online like this until Monday with you.
Wow. Must be nice. Must be nice. Nice little vacay.
Well, you're not
I'll-
streaming. Oh, that's true. You got.
I got to
tomorrow,
stream
never mind.
tomorrow. And then I get like the weekend sort of off, but I have to get ready for all the stuff that's going on next week. And I still have to
Yeah.
get a hold of people to figure out other crap. I have so much real life crap that I'm trying to figure out that squeezing the time to call everybody on with between doing a show 3 days a week in the morning, doing my show 5 days a week in the afternoon, like it gives these weird cutout windows that I can work with the rest of the world. And I did it to myself.
Pain
Let's
in
be
the
clear.
ass.
I'm not bitching about anybody. Did it to myself.
Yeah.
It's a fucking pain in the ass. I love you. And we've been Johnny. You've been an audience. We'll be out of here. That was so not what I was meaning to say. But, you know, fuck
No.
it. I don't care. Let the world know. All right, so we're out of here. We'll be back tomorrow, kiddos. You guys have fun. Stay safe.
Bye.
Hasta luego.